Kanko ni mpuntu timi aba magana no esan se panel no do so nti no ma musa bibia bio ena na se ye ba bi du ho adanse nti o share dance die na waso na lawyer bi ono so a party office or administrator ma general ono so di adanse ono so di adanse de bi ma no ni nyina na ye efi se boafo na enti so obi boawa e wo sa oyi na ya na sa odanase no ana o se me ko me wo meeting bi mu ntimi nka bio meeting tra ha bio enti me ye dai ana o say chairman we dey kwa me aba me di beyie no me sraw se yima me anam se mate me be yiwa ba man aba kra no ye de to na so aba no ye me na me yima na po me na me chusu number 1 na bra o mo kwakoje obokwan no ana aye committee chairman aye na bi o mo so ina sorry di na chi ana o mo ne na koye nti abra o mo ne na koye no anche ana na bi na madwuma ye yinti o mo san ba ye ene ye nyina betrase nti kwansi ana aye me ankasa me organizer owo Manchia South Abuba minua no ba ye to ba ya no se nti o ba no otietem me de obi anka meka me de obi anka meka ana me se Abuba ana se chairman wa anye ni ye na just ordinary say bu table so wa anye ni ana me se adai enti aye no na bi ne na na ma omo ye senko onko ana me se da bi mo ma nka do kra ma anye ni ye efri se me so nsia futuo na me nsa nso ma futuo otwa da chiachia enti on kan kire me ho no ka kire sa adenti no wani no ho adanse adenti no wani da po ho adanse na kire sa ode kosoro ti ade ne kasa ma Abuba get out from na se o jeje me bio ye ya mebo na ahase de eye me kingdom enti abra me ka asa no pe akona na sorry no say otumfo pe na ye kingdom edi enti na o ka kingdom anam se na misro pada roma ya ha ye mo ni din wa ha aye MPP adwuma osum ene adwuma mu na me ye as a regional chairman misro me wradin de me mo no ba bia wradin a ba bia me gina bia say yesremu o say central the whole Ghana me na regional chairman na sa monyoni a sa me kasa bia no a agi se me bu me mu ase na me bo me wradin ansa na kasa bia wo sa be ka bia no maka enti misro na na twesai ehwo no se na me ka se aye me wura asem o ka kingdom na me ka se me wura ana na ma se aye political kingdom eto o ka sa pe no ana na bi se nana aha de aye MPP adwuma na ye wa ha na ono na ye regional chairman o ya mepam wo afri ha ana
I don't know is that Pacho Chensa ko so bien o ka sa Dabi so je ni na wo yesa na go be oja no wona da sa na ba wona da sa beto ni manim tu timi nya sa mo ye ni mo a
abra na nabi yese hade wo ya de MPP ayi nto ya e be pam na haso de aye chairman no do kwa semuni opa ma chew nto ama tina me nim se bibia de ho tina me kura me wura fi say ye na wa obe na mpaso nti me ko na makwa pa awa mo na ne na maba se de Paul ka se ba mpese me de me ha obeto mo pakodi pa nti me ba be fru ewie mo hyen no ano ana menya general secretary ko no say chairman assemble no akofa bay and na me say ede ba asem a me kura so ofre me no na me so bi kura me huru no na me sre ayi na wo say chairman mensre na yesi na no vetting day okokodidi yewura atem and me say no general jade wo ka no unum say da bia no so wo call internet na say akwasi broni abefo intentan no so a na say wo bo chairman wontumi din ni ewurade a wo bohunu say ye regional chairman na samonyo samfo bebre na emum say obi a ode yewuradin ode yedede a eye ede ensempa ede bade ayemia baabi a mekobi ayebia anti general entimi si enti no mesra and also we do kre ma me frɛ dana kokosohene na ɔno ano enkyirem emfa nkyerɛ enti wo frɛ yewura no obuo ne ani die kwaso osuro mu ɛyɛ do kre sɛbe ye kristoni nanso so me yasanteni chefra nana no me uduru kontase a ifiri kontase ahemfie saa nso so ana nananom mesra mo wokɔ asumunya nso so a mefiri hɔ me nua ne di asumunya hene ana me papa nso so ne di abɔne hene nti abra o ka saa no ɛnam hu ani ayam hyehyɛ ani sronti ama me yɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ me di nka pa me yankasa me sɛ abra yɛ kɔdɛ mo hɔ no sɛ me dwen ho sɛ mɛkasa tia me wura na sɛ saa brɛ no sɛ mekasa tia me wura adwen mu mɔfasoɔ mu a ɛyɛ nsuo yi medidi me ho se sɛ meyɛ biribi saa ɛnkumi ankasa na mmom ɛtɔ so bie nso so no sɛ obi nso so sɛdeɛ twerɛsɛm ka sɛ ɛniwo yɔnko ho adansekuru mu sɛ obi nso ɛna ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde ntwa to soɔ na sɛ ɔde adanseɛ kuru mu bi na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde bɛto me so deɛ a saa nsuo kuro yi a ɛnkumi no ɔno nso so ɛnkunu na mfa ne ma nase nananom ɔhene kyiame ɛnyɛ saa da na mpɛ sɛ meka nanso so ɛsiane sɛ na mepɛ sɛ asanteman ɛne obiara tumi hunu sɛ sɛbe ɛyɛ me wura meyɛ somfo de ma no da biara no afie ha sei meba biara na menkyia me wura ɛwɔ abrɛ megyina hɔ da biara no mekoto ɛde me nan si fam na mapa me ntoma nyinaa no ɛwɔ me sisi ansa na makyia me wura enti asɛm no sɛdeɛ na ne fare ba asitie nti ɛna ɛmaa me nso so ɛsan me ho na mepaa me ho akyi ɛnyɛ saa na mepɛ sɛ meyɛ medam ase ɔhene kyiame medam ase
nsɛm no mmienu deɛ megyedi so ayi ano aka baako sɛ ɔsɛ wo ka sɛ be sɛ kyiame anaa ɔhene ka ne sɛ wo ne ne nyɛ adwene a ɔso bɛbɔ adwene wobɛka wo adwene no ne deɛ wonyia no
mewura kyɛma wontumi ayɛ obi a n'ani ɛden wɔ amadwo mu ɛnyɛ hemfo so ɛna mewura maa mebɔɔ me nananom nyɛ sɛ bi a mebɔ na mede akyerɛ sɛ meyɛ de hyeɛ ɛnyɛ saa na ɛte mentumi nyɛ no saa baabi ada mentumi nka no saa da ɛnyɛ nokorɛ da ɛno nti ɛna maa mepaa me ho sɛ madwen saa maka saa ɛnti na sɛ nyɛ a sɛbe mentumi hu nokorɛ mmom ɛyɛ obi ɛna nyɛ saa da mentumi nyɛ saa da
sɛdeɛ wontumi chairman antwebo asi akɔ nso akyerɛkyerɛ ne nsɛm mu ɛno ne ɛburo naakokɔ so nyɛ waka n'asɛm nyinaa wontumi nso aka ne deɛ wakyerɛkyerɛ biribiara mu afoɔ sɛ yɛmfa sɛm pama ho afoɔ sɛ yɛmfa sɛm pama ho kɔntiri ne akɔm na monkyerɛ mo adwene ansa na wobɛkyerɛ mo adwene no afoɔ daroma naakokɔ so hene ne nan ɔsɛ wɔ sere ma nkɔna nkɔtuma kyerɛ
no yɛtie nana akoko so deɛ yɛtie chairman so deɛ na adeɛ baako a ɛha adwene kakra sɛ de biara nɛ meba kura social media obi kura yewura asa asem no bebi a untumi omu wo no no omu ye omu politics omu dem ade omu ye no na enye ahensem eye na no omu ye ewo ho ama asem ko si ho ana so won a political kingdom enti test ni kwa sebi anka nanamo yesuso so ema no bedu na nana peja asem ne de baha ana na wonti ase obebo na adwama no untumi wotie ya wonam baby radio bia bia wote so na obo yewura ni kanfo yewura de bia onye oja ho ne so na babo nya yewura dia eti se mo yakoka sa asem no sabi e de ko chiame ho a sabi ne e de asem ne e pese ye ka enye say untumi gina ho ni ade untumi akokompe.
You see, the MPs who have lost their
MP President falls in the government so many other about one day chairman about sending Kusai. Now, when the food goes to the Chaba, and no chair or poor on the mat, Santimera, the Massey. Now, the end said, as somebody that can have now in try, not in social media.
So, also can say, so it's a champion or any quite kind of son in Yabia, also a board and what point, no union.
Mira, Obia, you said, Chairman, what to me, and you will be a near the woman to say, no, they won't be him for so. Gunti, and the Mira, my ball, and another yes, they are my ball, and be a Shasari edition, and yes, sanity. Mean to me, no sad, kind of sad, and yellow credit that. And Gunti, and a man retirement, said, some my dreams, sir, Master Macassa, side is slow, you know. And in a moment, say, yes, sir, Sabiano, Sabi, me to me, I guess I be more. Me to me, one I can it's a yellow crack. Then, whom I will be and a person, or did be a our bra, mean to me, and yes, I into me, yes,
Bafo, Pagaroma. Send it.
Tie na nakoko so de ene tie chema mutu so de na yedu na message na media man tana na match show na twifa
No, send it. Bafo, say, I saw no, man said, so the Yakan said, yes, Nemon, now because what can I say?
Two for chairman, good. Assembly, let's see, and I will also and let's see, chairman, so. Now, I never acquire a hard idea. Say, maybe a social media, we quite a control so to be resist. You say, you must ask them, maybe a to me, or more, no more politics. Omu de one ade omu ye no na enye ahensem eye politics e wo ama se kusi wo ama so the political kingdom enti ahono se sa se bi ni kwa se bi aka na no yeso so e ma be biye na na ko so e be da asem ba ana asem a wo kan se wo se bi chia me kwa aka asem na one tears of over our drama. What to me, what's here, baby? Maybe I will be able to soon obey you, come for you. Baby, what will tell me? This one of Bobo, I have to run. It is a book of Cassano, Sunny, and Copata, China one. Something here, and that's what I say. And yet, say, what to be done, yet, what to be out of company with 2 4, say, what to be no 2 4. And I want to be go to 40. And then I tell you that we are. Don't pass us on that. Now, you're yourself. sɛ mɛma wɔ hɔ na yɛkɔkye wɔ maa dɔm akyi a wokɔyɛ dɛ wɔ wokɔyɛ dɛ wɔ maa dɔm akyi yɛkɔkye wate ase deɛ yɛnyɛ ama no sɛ enti ɔhɔ no so when you as a chairman na wokɔgyina hɔ akɔ ayi a sɛbi aka wotumi kasa na biribi wɔ hɔ a yɛkyerɛ wɔ adena frɛ no mɛna no wotumi asɛm a wokɛyi ɛyɛ akɔ akyi ɛni kɔ sɛ kɔyɛ dededededede ɛbɛ social media tene ma sɛbi yɛde kyerɛ bi di deɛ ɔbɛteeteyɛ na ɛnɛ obi wɔ hɔ a ɛnɛ ɔkɔkɔ mɛ nsankorɔfo ɛkora ama kyerɛ me ɛnyɛ eti sɛbi nanam yɛbɛsɛw asɛm no ɛnkɛyi yɛn nyinaa bɛ kɔkɔ so ɛnkɔyɛ bɛyɛ baako pɛ yɛbɛtena ha ɛbɛka sɛ bi a yɛn nyinaa bɛ asɛm no ebi a yɛbɛka ma no yɛte atɛnisa kase yɛsɔ asɛ yɛde nokorɛ yɛfɛ nsuo bɛyɛ mu ɛnkasa nkyɛn yi wo nti nokorɛ no abɛ yɛ bɛyɛ ebi abɔ ne deɛ yɛbɛsɛ wotumi ɛmu sɛ wɔde baako deɛ ɛyɛ nana mo yɛnti no ka yɛ sɔ ɔbɔ wia ne yɛ sɛ akɔ akɔ sɛ akɔ nti ebi abɔ ne deɛ yɛbɛsɛ sɛ baafo deɛ sɛ bɛyɛ a ebitumi akɔ na yɛ ma wɔde bɛyɛ bibi abɛfi mu na asɛm ne deɛ yɛkasa twɛ yɛ atwɛ yi n'akɔ ti yɛ akɔ.
Kingdom, no, there were so many people. Even the definition of kingdom, there was state, country, and some political kingdom. 80 so kingdom. It's not prayer or you want everything or and if you have more fun, but and yet the deficit is not private danger. And if you are one, so we got some tools. That's it. Hey, yes, sir. That's all. So we are you and most of the time, I don't for you. But if you have a product, they only so you are saying you go nine on the government. Go for the political season on the way of the cell. And now the young Baba FBP is attention here. Madame and some politicians who is a more and I don't know more planting, more fans of the preference.
Constitution is I am you will feel active partisan politics. You will feel as we are to about if we winning be at home one air castle and camera not also say would be castle some chamber casma no one was ever challenging the opera was also the view. Net was said was sorry for you. Naka won't tell you. And I was Santa said, a kingdom. Now, one brother is the NPP kingdom. Let us say one limited hope to NPP kingdom. And I remember that the pastor required not go on for that show. Jehovah kingdom hall. It's our one of you. And yet, Jehovah witness. The whole kingdom. It is kingdom. Na sene bia why do you go see where we are? Man, better also say, and the LPP kingdom. I just say, can you, the award girl, every Casamo and Twasso, Mark Selly, Jabukra answer LPP. Jaboya bra. Say, Obi Naka small toes here, put you worried here. The bath, I the bath of your money. The old me kaya, and yes, I am a word driver. Me, my good cowboy. Bumbian, I mean, no idea, no good idea. If you are not by now, could be that. And then, I'm one boy, you will give you want to make a bumbia. A bad thing, I know more. Nay, parties and so. Now, I'm so can't party yourself. While we are no people can say, and then here, make sure I don't begin on yourself. Debbie, party member, party member. No, yes, yes. If you're okay to sober, me what say you when you're looking? Me, my hair do so. My dear baby, that's too sober. That is all about the sun. And he must say, party penny for you to say. 2 million town. In the pie, you can share, yet they need 2 million. So it is a more cassa. No one can someone, a bema, a hippa, atoma, about. And yet, as a beauty, can be awaiting me. And also, you have only you. You have said, over you. Somebody, I should give a bath at home. The party for dear Como, now would soon, now somebody cover by anyway. Now, Coach for Cass and said, we are very man, girls of each other. You was secondary school, master academy. My big master would define weed man. The devil here. Was it a weed is anything? Farm on water, please. It is here, she has another local saying. What when you are any actual saffron? It's woman you weed. Why aren't you saffron or what? Where weed? It is a summer at the bread. You were at 2 I should be 1 or pen. Yes, we are saying I should be the epic. You buy with the message for sale. On 594. Not at the break, Emra. Party for your money and Anna. Not to see area. And it's ya. They will be away and you'll say, country and say, nothing but brass or now should be a brass. Now I'm more with you now. TikTok, no, we never be on the back. That the young can from Radiant, I'm from my snow white. The snow. The young can more farmer. You watch it, no, it's kingdom in that car. Now, Ususa, a kingdom proud by to say, where you sat, nobody say, a MPP kingdom. The one is it is too much and funny, they will say, Baffo. Finance, I say, we should.
I don't think it's all my fraction. We need an hour sit and a dismal. And then you go by in another bosom. Your kind and a massive traditional consideration. Chairman to me, Okomo, and a Okasa Okaye, or national chairman. Party leader of parliament, chief justice minister, young candidate. Say young can not I did. Say, as someone who are walking, what you are on acre, near me tea, say your tears yet. The house. See, near American chairman, and he said, China, soldier will be Cassa. Kawasam Chinamuyi. Chinamuyi. I had the MPP before she had the made would to me, many chairman. obi antimi mfiri n'akyi asɛm bia ɛna kɔkɔ so wɔasuae kyerɛ santehene sɛ obɛdi hene ɛmu bi yɛbɛtoo Ghana mmara se ahemfo yɛnyi yɛn ho mfiri enti kɔkɔ so sɛ me NDC foɔ ni hɔ CDP foɔ ni hɔ PDP foɔ ni hɔ na wokɔda ho adi sɛ wode woyɛ Council of Elders Chairman ɛwɔ manhyia South as a North no enti so obi wɔ kɔkɔ so dɛ sɛ ɔyɛ NDC ni a na wɛrɛ aba hɔ ɛbɛrɛ aba hɔ ɛhɔ ɛna sɛ ama asɛm yi deɛ wɔ sɛ ɛka bia bɛhyɛ mu yɛ o ɛbɛsrɛ ahennie ɛyɛ adeɛ a yɛasante mamu no Ghana man biase mamu nyinara na ano Prince Charles wosuae sɛ King Charles amanyɔfoɔ dodoɔ sɛ ne kɔɛ na ahemfo sɛ ne kɔɛ yɛwura wɔkɔ sɛ ho mpan a ɔfa so kɔɛ na danso politicians wɔn kɔkɔkɔkɔkɔ ba still na wɔn bɛ so bɛdi hene ɛnyɛ biara bɛde ahodu buruku bɛni yɛ du sɛn na wɔn yɛ MP wɔ adumangba bɛgya wɔn bi wɔ abɛpɛ hene ani dikuro sɛbi dikuro ɛnyɛ wɔn yi dikuro wɔ ahodu buruku nti ahennie tintin wɔ asante ahennie. Israel anano yenya kwan ye bedi henia mo ma ye to ye ho ase sabe ye na mo ate anya ase ye to aba December 7 edu ebe ko to aba mi aba ko me to aba ni wi amete ho bitimi tira ko pem no nuni no nsia no so a ye be kan aba da wi enye sabe mi kai ko party bi ati na mo sabe ya aso twie me ba ho eno ni ase if you never ya, and if you never ya, South Council of Elders Chairman, Jan, never found a video with it. I didn't know where some party way for about way for banana more on yes, NDC for so many parliamentary candidate. Then money. Hey, now no me daddy and what way a deep pair was subbing will be out by the fear. Now me too will be as to say, Menana. Esan sɛ asɛm sia na me betumi agyina asiesie party for ntamase eti na yɛka ɛde akyerɛ NPP for na mo na mo ha sɛ mo nyɛ mfiri mu ɛba deɛ ɛden a mo mmra yɛbɛto mo fo na mo kasa nkyerɛ nipa bi so atare wati ya sabe asɛm ba yɛntie ɛna ba yɛ sabe abɛɛsi wo so ahinkwantu mu wo so yɛwie a bɛhwɛ wɔn mo deɛ ɔba yɛ na kɔkɔ bia ɔka n'asɛm ɔso aka w'asɛm deɛ wɔ mu no yɛka yɛwie a yɛkɔ yɛ baabi eti si yɛfrɛ mu a yɛ a wɔn a ɛwɔ mo akyi no si yɛsrɛ mo mo nkasa nkyerɛ mo kakra no mo so nhoro yɛn na asɛm bi du hɔ no ma ɛna asɛm wo sɛ ne deɛ ansana na wɔtwe sɛ ne yɛ behyia no wɔn sɛ ɛbɔ abura na sɛ sabi ɛna wo ba ha se ya dama yɛ mo nyina ho mpo no wakasɛm ɛnyɛ fɛ kasa no yɛ meka kosie ne sɛ wo kasa kyerɛ ne ho pɛ so ka na sabi adwene a yɛde dwene de ti asɛm no ne nyina mepɛ deɛ mete aseɛ saa na mɛfa no ɛti na nkɔkɔ bi asɛ deɛ wokaa no sɛ deɛ wɔno te aseɛ na bi ɔfa ayɛ a akɔfa wo yaba ɔkyena chairman kasa a wokasa a mamu na hɔ na asɛ MPP foɔ hyia deɛ a me chairman wotumi de mesɛ se mebo sɛ mene president ɛbaeɛ na sɛ biɔkɔkaa sɛ sɛ president mpo sɛ mpo sɛ siiyɛ na sɛ president po ne te ase na ɔka yɛbɛkyerɛ m adwene a anka wonni asɛm bia yɛsɛ waka wobɛɛ wo so wo nkae enti afa ne sa nti wokasa ne wakyerɛ mu na me nua na kɔkɔ dua so deɛ meka kyerɛ wo fodua mdeɛ ma wo ani ma wo chairmanship no ɛwɔ constituency hɔ no ɛsi dɛ na hwɛ so di wɔ hene sɛ so ahenni na wompɛ na sɛ bi party na sɛ wopɛ sɛ ɔkɔyɛ a na de akonnwa no a bɛsɛ wowura no asɛ bisrɛ wo a mepɛ sɛ mekɔdi MP ɔmanhyia south and I'm off. Nobody I could not to no could do it. Then you do what I said, the tell be your one. Yet the guy young. One, never frat. I'm a frat, I'm a community, and some be a papa can't. Cassia. Diabo, Chairman. I said you will be the some truth. And another of your children, Jai Chan and Quadafabo bonnet. What will you answer about it to you? Your promise says something in a down or say, be a movie. To you now, Madame, I may be a diabo. There was a match at my own to no money. Now, we you more dear, no what any piano, and my yakin, a shamukina, Nasu Diva, it was.
the end say, as somebody that can have now in try, not in social media. So, Chairman said, and yet, into a someone say, can't someone try in music about social media say, yes, see, a tism and finance. Now, someone going so actually, idea about home, and we say, I addition, it is answer here. Futu kama hii mara. Yeye wewe na nani ahensa. Monsuni ya amanofo. Kani na mo. Se abatu nura. Yeye ba ko to aba. Enso ye mwati ansa na abatu ledu. Ye ebesi ye ni ebesi tana chi ye eshi tiri. Enti ye fa ho enko she amyosemu. Eno ni afutu ba ko a na akoko so hini. Wo so wo say Woody Hina, no Woody. Said, say, Pianga Papa, Uncle Papa, who go here and a mass I see we see it. As he said, he did say, and any day he can. I said to 7 by 8, and any day he can yam before the and for as another yesia. He did say I was a postal a bazaar. More with my NCA. In the Nako so and give me say for and if you have a question, I'm going to go off. Sex and we man lost the yen to say, yeah, should you kind of his son. Now, my form so almost kind of my son. Chairman's writing to who any put walk to know, any said was sit up a car, a fatal, they do copia. Actually, I said, as some more kind, we show more, and yes, I am watching. I said, they were here and was in here, I said, they want him so anti. So as more kindly, what you will be, I thought you kingdom here, a degree. They ain't come back to be, and then yes, you. The number of persons who should have to train to get to Shimokaka, send me a rally change, then go try just a while. The one who says, Unam, or he didn't know what he said, and Tankasiata, Pegadifa, if you were, it didn't bear more, they got baby after. The China and man is an hour when they could see saying, they are foot you. That chairman so said you say, Manuswan has seen in Ariaka. Moma, a small can also, and I somewhat a better sum I think as you be about. You are some little open. Oh, as I think my any gun and name. Now, lady, I am sincere, a true breaker, a good year. It is a young, sure, and sure, and really said, here said and a debate. Also, what kind, also one, also one, and get one, said the car said, let's go to Pam, and I know many times so. Teach you, my watch, and I know many times so. Being pretty and Frenchly, and Twasso, and go to be a case here. And then they anger Elizabeth Abra. In the Lucia, I said, but Futia, we are China India, young person, a bear, dear, better holder, in Shiman, Suki, as a so organizing business, one tears here, Budia, baby, yes, I am. Gravity are trained, no one to go, no about the change, actually, in 24, and tiasem oba yi na ke dua bo mu ase ke still like etifu na ke be say tiasem ke be ti enso ana se say dua bo mu die influence ya na ba ko na do na be si for na asem no ke bitwa se ne ya kana na ma ka afisi no na mo dua bo ni die em se de be ma na asem di ma na o fi fi go ke chira ma ye na e ye fi ho
yes sir no was it that I don't know. And he said, something, who is your near? I don't know. Oh, I can't remember. Something. That's a mere blood to this baby kind of kingdom. I didn't know children. I said, no, I said, put their go down, you will go down. Since you didn't catch them. So, look at how take it. Kingdom will be always. Look at the kingdom. Who to be open the kingdom back? Why do I? Where who to be open? When you're over here, I don't know who to be, what might be social media, and there who a church. I gave me a university. Something is so full. I said, I didn't know. I didn't. Mr. I said, but one more. Who don't tell me? What tell me this? Mr. Mr. Mama can say beer for me. I said, no, we are not telling them kingdom. Who cares? That seven, who to go to the apple of the ground. Sakino problem, the balance. Some was not there, my dad. You will scared the whole mama. What continue on to where they are coming to another. And Korea, who is something? Who you are married someone who is no one yet. Now, February, yeah, symposium I will take. A far Sagranti woman. They are tossing me on 8 February, no, and also be a good jacket. I was sentiment. Yeah, so banner the Buya. Now, after website, say, a way of commemorating day. Now, say, a Chavasia, now for one who did tear the new 6 February. And you are not to create at the house. And Chinano, when you are a future mamma. Yes, say, or you know, you won't free politics. A person, a point piasso, I see you move free politics. You rabbi, so I am no man. A trap, a tear on pen. It is a way and that's what the politics man, not a seven hours or catch you. If we say, as someone a dying, so I know an here, and a good peer vetting as some vetting on here, Asia, and you may am. Can you say I say I died, I can't see you. I can't only about the rope to my beginning. And never be a tear. And you are not also here, and some of us are catching and say, politics there, we are here, and wow. Now, why are you call your politics? I just want to take sides. Now, what take sides are simple. Why did it be? You enjoy an apple saying, he'll be himself to a beer, who support 2 party B. Now, party B, party B, now, someone. I know you are bro. I'm so one month, you know, where they or the month or Nina na Asanchima Eku. If you say, Nanano, yeah, to my referees. Yaya, the other side, your home, I am Nanuna. It's your home for practicing Nina. Yenchim. Sabaya Samba, who will move around the Faso. And Chilanako Kosohe. Jamaica say, and not tree, you move free party politics. Said the Yurakan, or say, open party politics. For a good man too, not put the party politics section. Now, no, so, but come down to the free party politics. And the Jamaican show and say, and need tree, for the SC that we are for 2 months. Meaning, so Raho, because now we can't so Pesad dance here, but not Raho. But then the person can't show and say, a son, no, yeah, and they're dying in one of father. So I'm going to pure and karma in the party politics, you move free. Chama on to me, Kakra, the country war. The Dukan. Almost said, oh, party no, a hat and in the full machine. And to be down with a piano, as for she, as some more become, or no more big to fun will not be home. You know, as for she, because you better shout. And yes, you want to miss say, yes, you want to miss say, yes, you want to miss say. I just need no wow. As I remember, no can hear here. And I said, too. Teach you so I call my coca, as some church army, and then the Chroma mountain. And Jefferson, she party no, a hundred tino. Party be if we have. Almost and some of my country, almost say. Party no, and I'm partying so, I'm for Yakobem. I'm not going to prison. Not just a party no, ya brown papa. And to be down here, dear Shemi. Now, for a poor, and man, Obi ba maybe a corner not being persuasive or Korea rally. Or here grow or grown son. Or here or son. Or here a pa, no tiny lamp person. Show, no call. And your boo. They can't show me that. And your boo. Yeah, and one is what banana and the baby rally were ha. Now I'm saying if I had much now. Only more than 5 minutes in both. Oh, quiet, Papa, dear, come on, dear, come on. Don't hear, no, because all can. And I ain't got for her, you penny for her, only now so to her. Not too much. Not one. She ever saw, she I say, also when you ask a coffin, if you are going by you, if you are going so you are with you, and then you answer the Buddha. And now what would be a Sujan and then a church? What would be a Sujan and then a church? And then what would be a Nakaide? And so would be a. And to me now, fire and Sia, Nanano and Town. Yentau bia ejuma na oya wojuma efo na no makasa he aha yenkoho asem we yenka omache yesi asem bi every one to me yesi say na wa no da no aba ide na we ana so ka ho bi tifani ye papa yenko ye no afei kakra ya kakyɛ mpanyinfoɔ no ne sɛ yɛyɛ deɛ ne sɛ wonya problem akora ɛbɛtu fo adeɛ a wopɛ adwenkyerɛ no Wapa, Betchay, I know you are home. The entire year. Development projects, someone you are complaining. And I ask some data, and then can you one in their cost. Majority leader only chairman Sunni their cost. And just some I had here. Continue and channel and take it, I had over. Now, the man and Koya, let no be a 1 hour into mutual with you, man. And see, as someone seen a no. As someone seen a no, if you are all your veteran and whom a man said, you're not be a and what you are, someone seen. I remember saying the better so be a you and in a trim. MPPO, Mutudio, Kokuso, will be able to make us because I'm a banana, I'm a trim. Sinitamuna Masi, Wadajia,
Okay, Matthew for your Mobibia, how where the Benny 100.9. In fact, now a bad year and who been here said, yes, you are Menchiano. Obey me a team year pan, I walk out wet to me a cabby. It's my bonnet number 1 who are nanum. One my bomber the eye just a cocoa so hidden or the assembly coin and cry some bubono. And I'm saying here the air, what quite a man, so we ask Aqua 71 time. It's a winquia de Ograbimni Bezier. Winquia de. Chama unto me, said you're going to the NHS. I summon a case be as a Daniel. But the moment your father so much I said, told the Biana Michael walk kingdom the day. One cow kingdom and a day. Kingdom hall, yes, won't go to Kingdom hall. Kingdom hall. And then we did my Jerry say, I do a friend of mine. Now, you say, your mouth said, the course or mention him fear. A year and rather announce will be can what to Maccabi. Because a brand and a number fool, you never born over her. It is a new way, so I say about my would say in 7 years. It's where the Yamiana Mika you. A Yamana can another man, I casa. But, yeah, count the most serious note. Lessons about the DSCA. You better pick it free. Musa Makacho says, I send me back. A year adagye, no boy chilishe. Say, Bibi Babetowa, say politics of gullibility, the Makacho's avoided. Because I send me by ye mua, Mujijina mu, Kika Bichan, and Anumina, Mokra, no, Manu. Most was somebody by ye, and Makai, what could you do? What did you do? Was a Musumania. I was a Munina, as a Gamunia adagye and Samono. Mutium ye answer. It's a medium lessons, a museum from the say. To be ba, I yet tium ye. Politics of gullibility and avoid it. The Biana make Obina Becca and Samoa. And found say free among your Kuomo, say free among your Kuomo, would ye nya adagye. Na a summon and the panacan would your boy chiliche. And yes, say free among your Kuomo, Quado and a crap. If free among your Kuomo or boy. And then ya trim some no. I don't want advantage to my own. Never just remind. It would to me as a man to a chat. Nana Macleno. Yakoba man said, Diabon, so question or done. Better said, Nana Mamma says, I would to me one car, same be I a Burus. Nana Manana Cassa. All right, me did the luxurious album. So one to ya me boy, my name is so a year. So one to ya may so a year. A year, my may be a mark of an imagine a dray. Ne mamma, Adan is sabin so. Ete mo amuni mame biama kwafo. Mame biama kwafo. Mo amuni me number no. Mo mfre na mo mane yako. Ne mame adane sabi nkum so enanu fi adano. Na wotwe kra mai. Nti ade ato nani pa. Enu nti na awie imagine dwai. Enti mame biama ne mame wada ne sabi nkum so. Yaba bedi komo yaba hwe de course o menhia ahemfie ane ho lessons ese etumi derive. Ese asabana bana wie ye what next? MPP parliamentary primaries in someone sensema wo ho yen kan wie. Yen kan wie na me patriotic KTMon. Honorable KTMon ne nsema okokan ye. Eti anusu yenya ne saa na. Honorable KT Hammond. Sadia Honorable KT Hammond ya papa. Anya ya wafa o se emrantie ye tise kube. Me nkan obi because me mabodwu fu yi. Ose mu amoma mabodwu afu no mu tise kube. Nya se Oti. Eh, tell voice na you ah shit. The voice hey kapra se bakachi kapra. Honorable KTM o se mu amoma mabodwu afu no. Mutise kube bibi nyansa bi anim na okay beba cho yentie no say na some way say ye ne de I am going to ensure that he's mercilessly beaten to pulp. I will humiliate him at the post and get him beaten. I'm just putting you on notice. I will not disorganize anything there. But get him wherever he is. He should leave town. Chief, you are two about 24 years ago. Come and see, macho boys. Now, Mr. Crabby, who could they care for the servant? A mobile baby, no way, a person get to the ground. Now they are begging her, say, some of them came to my house, the patch. Now, what about that? Macho, who free here? I'll poor like you. Over woman, Mr. Commander, and I am going to give him a showdown. 2 forms of showdown. I'll beat him here, I will humiliate him here, and then organize for him to be beaten physically. Thank you very much. Honorable KTMon, Adasia Sokwa, we need here. Bonona Oka no, a key contender, a benefit, some more benefit. Or the petition upon petition, how they call. Party Akachi headquarters womu enyino emfiri abatu onimo o ya bada gosiaga etu onobu KTM na oso obebirim obebirim sam obenfo no na ose ne ba no wo AK47 gufie aboba bebre gu wakofa pistol ketu awe aba bejintra onobu KTM na just say said okay there aboba bebre egu AK47 mwakofa pistol ketu awe just aboba fia bi ni eti da bi o se yenja ne saa na onobu KTM ne semi yenya ne saa because akwa say adanse asokwa wo no se de ne abere no but some obinfo no so ye de na allegedly yes we do macho men ekobirim eye KT Hammond enkrofo saa na okan de ne ye ni hobi be saa bre na ye nyina na yaboa ye ho ana o Peace FM so a ye fa coverage eti yes macho men bi koboro eye ne enkrofo ntina ne ni abere no so be birim no wakamba so birim na wan birim ne de say yente nwotwe sa be ye to wie ye Saturday ne ye to no kwasi ada yente adwada yente minim se ne na blows ne be koso de a ana wa birim na wie ansem ne okay eno so ye ka de na afa ho ye ka de na afa ho da bi mi wie yo hwe awsa ma wie eti aya Isaac Dako electoral commission officer na owo namdam no ono so na asem ne say ye gya ne saa na Isaac Dako asem no ye gya ne saa wo ye electoral officer na eye namdam so de nyame adom 2020 elections ne be ko wa michini wa 7 constituencies nyina mitebe ko namdam e wana me ko dua na mu so Rambros there there a bad day so on beto abade etia no because I'm telling you say wo hia nipa 5 bia wa namdam ho na emu 4 ebo Rambros there din because almost all the boys no so akọ police mu aya tete aya bre no ene ho de wudu namdam a won bo na baso papa yes boys no wa so wo megu police mu me na me so because I went there when the end wa ya de mum na mum aka ye no so a yesu ye wo fa so no pese o muguru police mu ye mizu mi ni namdam ye be ne de because me ko namdam no mo kan Boka 2020 elections no mo monitor me report no make ani nyina wom. Wuhia nipa 5 bia mu 4. One mo bo papa ya baso pa so wa boa boys no. Na ekwo obi an contest no nti na enya me wanwa. Ene ye na acclamation. Electoral officer wo ho. Eya me papa eye serebu okweku. Director electoral service. Wone o bosses ya mami Jemensa ne Dr. Saribos manom. Tete sa semwe mo ye de na fam. Electoral officer no eye sa acclamation no. Ena okoka se eka de oje microphone na kobeka kukurudu. Kukurudu. Oh we dey ma fe o ma penda da kofo ni nuyen. Defense minister no. Adokofo ye papa adokofo baby a obi a mechi a. O se kukurudu. Kukurudu. Electoral officer is oje microphone pen na kobeka kukurudu. Ekwo no kai say me ye referee. Nti so ye na dwuma no said ye tie na mum obe pretend hwe no masaka we aka ho enti electoral officer ye just say MPP adware wo e na adete namdam ho be ba to tie no en.
Honorable Regional Minister, all protocol duly observed. My team and I, we are very glad to be here in this glorious occasion. I'll start by introducing my team. I have my returning officer, Elvis Coker. And I have my two deputies, James Bella Ire. I hope my pronunciation is getting better. Bella Ire. Yes, he's a deputy returning officer. And I have Peter Abraham. Yes, he's also a deputy returning officer. These are the able men I work with to help us have successful elections in this constituency. So thank you very much. And myself, I'm Mr. Isaac Akotodako. I'm the officer, district officer, election officer for Nandom. Municipal election officer. Thank you. So I've enjoyed my stay so far working with all of you in this municipal, and thank you for your cooperation all the time. I don't have the opportunity to express my gratitude, but today I'll use the opportunity to express my gratitude. Thank you all. All right. You know, for a moment, as a referee, when I picked the mic, I was tempted to say Kukrudu. But as a referee, you know, I have to play by the rules. Yeah, so I pretend. Okay.
So, asam na ani o. Asam na ani. O de se okakra no se sere ani age.
Okay. So my
Saudi wasi ani nuanom.
Here to acclaim the only standing aspirant or candidate for the MPP. So I'm hoping that you all cooperate with me to make this task a very simple one. Please, are you ready to cooperate? Yes, so that we can move on. I shouldn't even spend up to 5 minutes for the MPP. The only standing aspirant or candidate for the MPP. So I'm hoping that you all cooperate with me to make this task a very simple one. Please, are you ready to cooperate? Yes, so that we can move on. I shouldn't even spend up to 5 minutes over here. So when nominations were open, it was successful, and at the close of nomination, we are here to municipal, and thank you for your cooperation all the time. I don't have the opportunity to express my gratitude, but today I'll use the opportunity to express my gratitude. Thank you all. All right. You know, for a moment, as a referee, when I picked the mic, I was tempted to say Kukrudu. But as a referee, you know, I have to play by the rules. Yeah, so I pretend.
Okay, so you pretend. Because as a referee, you tempted to say Kukrudu. Okay, be an euphoria no dinamoninti no. Oji anana kono so babekebi because answer na yisi official no babekasa no. Sa bre na amanfo aka Kukrudu na nti na kono so bekebi. But I say as a referee no, I'll play by my rules. I just say on the obefa no kwan na so na mom you will pretend ekwono penament yes you will pretend that say we are MPP ni but you pretend as if you are the referee anya understand anything okay adade me mo akwa bet say baby akoye
yeah chat for
okay etio for Joseph na nananto amruchi no amrichi
that's right
nananto amrichi political analyst nananto so ewa ha na ye share discussions na sia no mabo de esi o menhia himfie mabo KT am honorable KT am de esi on person so obebirim ne contender the bodyguard creator AK47 aboba bibiri gumo no na babo Isaac Dako ya mekan onye me classmate o oye EC officer owo namdam udu namdam abato person so a your boy electoral commission din ya onu na esi electoral commission ya ma me JMS anemo ono so ne dia he was tempted to say kukurudu na enso ekoba say obe pretend obe play by the rule no pretend esa way enegu apono so adade na say
Magere
who you are akwa ada
yenua no yenua na
all pretending no
oh yeah anko kan kukurudu it's a sadia metiasi ni is a pure MPP program when your national election and na wakwa kukurudu in the euphoria meaning say wako baby aye to abana polling station say wako ebi during this election the euphoria was there obi awo obi aye MPP otu nyom a otu MPP nyom samrani aye kukurudu ya na woka so Kasa he was tempted to say kukurudu menti asiye ni say
I want to call the main
fault in the was all about
kukurudu yeah one you also be main fault in the bebre but I didn't know Kasa be pretending
in fact baby o kan so be pretending no na
I'll pretend
that enya adwene
because first statement we have to be fair first statement they said etie na edian one hwa okra be ka kukurudu I say when this ni bi kra okoti platform so oh, me okoka kukurudi.
But the truth is, me there all can say obe pretending. Obe pretending no could bring out so many reasons. Reason number one say, he said the okano ebia he is in nakuma mu no or to abama MPP, but physically no or no enisa o yinidi so obe play by the rules. Na sa Ferreja not to aba.
Yeah.
Na Jimensa on to aba.
On to aba.
Say on to aba.
Afrejan one time different occurs on Kotoaba.
Okosa line na so beto ama parties. Okotu kube kra wato. Okotu dalate de ne GCP wato. But the point is Otuaba. Enti say one bejina bonti ambeka kukurudu ana one beka eyezu enkyere say Otuaba. Enti no abrante na bia ono nso no na akoma mu no so onimba bia otuko. But say Ubeka say or can say anka or can kukurudu to me it is no news. Because whatever is happening there until you as an arbiter, you as the referee crano, who person who can't chobwe one year instead of saying chobwe Ubeka kukurudu. Ain't no I may no there any big deal be for me. Omobed to me akoye bibia akoye investigation. Me ni sorti easy hono or ye MPP. Anase onu obebo ama obi ewini ana walu say abana say uwie mu na anya easy sa anya easy sa say because onu electoral officer na oti akire na all monitor no anya onu na oti hot paper na ama obi ana so oti ho no ma odi obi ensa eco team so ana okoye ink na all the processes are here ana all check BVR anya onu na oyes anya ma onu de ya wie no na ya friend no ya kan ya wie ni officers na kan ya wie ni a friend no na wa be peja mensa kwame adade wi ni chobo na ye ni age ni yakoye baby asima si elusu na wa kan na okọ ni baby electoral officer no I don't know how he was going to rig the election for anybody maza election aye no wa obejeja ho aye be sisi no ye wa wasem ko upa san ko Supreme Court ware Supreme Court embedane ade no emfa mawo owura mahama nanado ko obi Yandania Mano, in spite of all the evidence adduced. Yandania Mano. Mama ko onukra mpo de oni evidence bia wasan ba oni ni asie dunketia san ba be kan say ye kokora na enim say ye nkura hwe ye ko ye de ne den ye ko hunhun MPP for na hwe so mo be ma Charlotte say di bibia ba AGYEMAN san di bibia ba ye nsehunu ne ye ko ye concert ye ko yi ye ne sori ko fie ti me de me kan say the electoral officer there minim di obetumi aya onu de be regi election na ma obi say even at all ye NDC or your MPP or your kukurudu or your wanyo bibia ni ho a me gidie ka chem so betumi aye de achinchi
o say no ma we no share one of the constituencies na I think say was Central Region 2020 election ekoba say ballot paper no wo tia no mo agya eye nanado de no so mo tis against o te ballot paper on say during the
no more tete ho ebi wo ho no na wate
na wate instead say elbeti ni na wate no wagya ni nyina ba say ni programming nim say emra ye ne dia yo
I don't know what happened
it was say no ma we ni nyina
na ni nye nti otia na afem the announcement on the buy
no am say na ni nye
nti otia na afem
oh sir
a good explanation
na me wash
but me the American say to be sincere with you I don't see how yeah the rojo cut na strong room your command tea ni biscuit or see biscuit in kan ho or see biscuit kan na bread in kan and that was the issue but me the point I am making is ma obi antena baby enko kan say electoral officer or tea adenta baby me to aba no electoral officer no ebe ye bibi di ati ayen ka ye nya ebe ye hu fi poto
okay
and that's the point inti wa wo call election bia no ma wani na ho na Katie na obe ka che ni bodyguard na eja AK47
boba bibire o
Katie dia say MZN impeso aso ho no Green boys no kakra
everyone say mrantie ni impeso aso ho ara
I be mrantie wo ho Katie is very nice to your funny kakra or your funny kakra
mrantie bia moja bia musa no ni mu yie ma no
most of them those who know him some one nim Katie no will not take that thing as serious also obe brim akwa no ballot box no we our akwa papa
obe brim no well humiliate no
Davi sa humiliation ni the ballot box no na or bull na funfram asay no nti onya be 800 ana we wanya 200 ana 100 bia na wan kasa next time one man be challenge Katie but the point here is whatever happens elections no bia emfa ne dey serious we are in an election year bia emfa ne dey serious ye MPP for there ye di owura baomia enenam Raba omia wa unim no kura unim ne nsa no adwuma no me ma edem ha ma adakabre atna show yi so amama ka cha NDC for say we have an opportunity now to vet and to try the two Raba omia nie Ura Mahama nie unim die ntia me say yen compare wo mo me compare wo mo because Raba omia edi mampani abedi ekire Ura Mahama edi omampani abedi echire apple to apple odi omampani abedi echire as Mahama no edian na yebetumi di yensa esi so se Ura Mahama edi omampani abedi echire no okan se metumi aboa wo kwan we so mi boa mi NDC na ma boa mi my Ghana na ma boa mi mampani atamils na Ura ba omianso bedi ade ono nso dia no ye di boa ne my Ghana ni MPP ene ono ankasa ni leader a oye Owura Nadanko Akufo-Addo sa niama mienu we na media me te hey me pese me compare because as Mahama as vice president chief me pacho Adaroma my bisa nkrofo sa ubetumi ama me positive thing back that could be attached associated with Owura Mahama as vice president or body president echidom me dwene ho a me nya bi ma dwene ho a me nya bi ti sade ye ba mu a MPP ba mu a Owura Baomia aba be ka kire Ghana for say wo kwa amanone a what is driving their economies is technology Into me, even though me a finance guru, I will harness all the possibilities we have in this country. Me di bed peja o mai akwadrum pempenso bi a yenso ye kan amanya omo akon kan omo ye omo niama wo technology kwan so sa aman no ye kan ya ne ya boga na din aka ho ansa no raba omo bedi ade no na se wo beto ade wa amanone a se wo bank anye sa transaction na mawa na why ade kra na bi a wo be use visa amanone companies ebedru hanom a ye kasai no sesesia na me to ade sesia e wa amanone a mitumi use mi ankasa mi mobile phone ye kura mi eni mi mobile money ye e wo Ghana yi na me de atua bibika mobile money interoperability or see it is possible enu ye nimrane owura Mahama na America na asem no as omanpanimpo me I don't compare his presidency, it was worse. As omampani abedi echire de wanye hwe, but as omanpanimpo he tried mobile money interoperability, he couldn't deliver it. I have said it a million times. Dano, he couldn't deliver it. Or the contract, Emma Kempton switch, they couldn't deliver it. Contract, they signed the 25 billion Ghana cedi contract for 25 years. They couldn't deliver it. Oraba omia bagana ha ofasi kaka krebi or say media me say ye betumi aye. Ya ye yusu. That's what I'm talking about. Papa no nano me ba ha e wo dem ha me say me ba beka sa same way wo dem ha because it came up in this room. Say obisi or see obesi dan amakaya yofo obeboa wo mo anya ba bi di omotiato. Sawa hu dan na e wo social welfare nchen ho no e won samanpo mu no samanpo ba bia na say fitafo bi gu ho no say ya pagya brosan ya to aso miensa bi wo cemetery my madina ba bi wo ho aye frɛ ho samanpo eye cemetery wo ho be cemetery ni din ene cemetery ni din no mo de ato area ho we ye madina social welfare ba bia social welfare for no war social welfare war right o left no na kiosk basabas omo like why basa kakra yakọ clear ball na e wo ho no asiesi ho asi abrosan ya eto aso miensa flatter sebi producer me nkan bu mu obi animtia be flatter e bia wo betua 2000 3000 mo amomacho no so sei mo betumi atua akese ansa na mo adamu no owura ba omi asi ba ko asi ho asisi or say paupa fo a omuwo omayi mu a sabi omunam ni niama enye no onya baabi mfa netinto okosoa niama na obre na otumi na okofia onya mpanna so. He has done it. Eno ni ade ba ko a na NDC for say owuraba omi a promise nti oye liar. Omo anya omu marketers ni omu propagandists eno mo de gu internet so say ba omi aye liar me catch Ghana for ne say sa dan na NDC for e dia hangi owura ba omi akom say oye liar no kan so obesi dan ama paupa for no ba omi has delivered it. Look, me kan biom esi so say niama owura Mahama ye de share ne nsa e free so ye mampani abedi akire a obedi 6 months no ba ko eye hospital here wa pananado chow asu agu nanado so ama nanado ababe wia enne ye kom hospital eye UGMC no enya nhyase e wo owura Mahama penso ye hyase wo owura Atamils penso Atamils aye e no de agyawo say hwe so bomodi Mahama couldn't finish and commission it afena usu say owura nanado na enko commission ma na wo de ukoje nchia na ngenye sa ukoje fans na UGMC finish and commission it usi mawie media mempa ni onyam nti nanado mfa plaque ne mbebo ho na ono nje fans because mawie na media mempa ni onyam no ana meboa eduru baabi no na afa na wo ka kire nanado say me mawie nanso mempa ni onyam no plaque na ye di bodan no ho a enchiri ma 20 years to come omu beba be kire say owura Atamils bi ba wiase na obehye dan bi ase na odijane doba owura John Dramani Mahama Inti John Dramani Mahama wie inti ni din the bo plaque ne so no na nchiri mambe hu na omfa mo wabaso se wus wie ye Mahama ka kire ye na menua Mahama ya menua Mahama we oh me say menua Mahama we say o da bi sa o mo say John Mahama wie o wie bibia na ka say ye be commission inti na na don ko commission no mfa ni dingu plaque no so na obia obafiri akiri aba no aba be hu say owura na dan kwakufu ado na commission dan no Mahama de ompe ni onyam ompe inti the American Kosiani said he couldn't commission it because he couldn't deliver the project is delivered when it is completed and handed over to somebody who gave the project say wo pay na wonim say wa wi wo beji keys no na wo di amagana for say Ghana for me wie edan ni nie me din ebo plaque ne so if you are telling me you completed it da wo di ompe ni onyam na Ghana for nim omutie. But all I am saying is ye de obi fofora ono nso wadi mampani abedi akire ono nso ogina ho sesi a o ka akire wo se me say me baaye no me boa me man omampani abedi akire wo ho ondi kan wo bibia mu ye constitution no man to me obey chairman police council obey we na owura ba omia ebedi police council no so no obedi police council na omo say oye chairman no na police for cars saying na omo nsa kan ye etuo saying na omo ntade hyamu mpo na saying te saying omo police for not black no eya tuntum pa. All I am trying to say is you are saying say owura ba omia no oni Mahama no omo ye at par. And I am telling the people of Ghana say owura na ye de ne baba bedi ade no ono onyanye president be onyanye president mpono niama o share bose o we num de metimi aboa na yaye waye de sese okoji nhira firi obi ho ne nsanka ma menka asem nti a me say Ghana for me pese me kai mu niama bi owura Mahama e ka kire yen say enche na ye refi ade Ghana for na Jania yehwe na mamuo mfie 9 nifa. Mfie 9 4.5 years. Na yehwe sa mamuo no ayede ne call polling station. Ede ne call share ballot box no. Ebrim no Keti Amam si there obebrim obi. Eti ye brim owura Mahama over 1 million votes and now almost 1 million votes and approximately 1 million votes no. Ghana for na ekosa line call brim no 1 million votes no. Sa Ghana for na ewo Ghana ha de mu ye nti a woda sumu mfie 90 de eye ya Ghana for a omo aye adwuma wa wie suku teacher ni nurse ni awie suku teacher ni aye adwuma mfie miensa obegina katua ya sisika ni ho ya ma o sa abusumi miensa sika no sa de eye ya udi ebufuo watwa u nurses allowance no mu a oka kire wo Ghana ni no say nurses allowance no be introduce obesan atwi amaw na wo ubetumi unto aba mana jai enna Ghana for see you wo de ubefa sika na afa na abato da bedru abato da no dru ye no ye di nikos kojina ballot box no ene ye si nikoto go ene ye brimu no kama sa enkrofo no ne sa niama we ya ode ye yen Ghana for no yen remfi ye eno na me kai Ghana for say owura ba omia na ye de ne bade ono no as omampani abedi ekirem po wa deliver niama esese nipa e deliver de obetumi aye biara no owura ba omia na ye de ne ba no ono wa ye de obetumi de esese mampani eye no ono ba omia se mami akwanya no na niama na nka mimi tumi nru ho kane no ebia na minyaya nka meyama de ba omia keka ye na NDC for eka ho asem no ba kokura ni ho a wa besisa na no ba kokura ni ho a owura ba omia kan ge started campaign wa back abeka kire Ghana for say me na me kan say mobile money interoperability me na me kan say mercy dan ama power for me na me kan say we will move from production from taxation to production sa niama we ya owura ba omia can't before no owura ba omian sesana no wo ba akokora ho majari unim ba ako a wasesana no aka kire me e no say Ghana for momma me akwanya niama me ka kire mo say ye no man yi mu a ebeye yie ni me ba na miankasa nkasa maba betena se na me di madwene na ma kire mo say it is possible Baumia Nimra Nini say it is possible.
Okay.
So it is possible to move. May the see here. Say it is possible to move from taxation to production. It is possible to digitalize Ghana. Not Ghana for nobody say say me kwa juma daytime no biako nighttime. Enya boni eno ene uko tema companies bebre yeah. But the Baumia can say if you use technology your life is better. Tete no na obi wu wo fia ejana nka wo fia yie ba ye ne den. Oh ka kire Ghana for ye besoma obi na wa fa car na odi kwa akurase na wa kobo abusuan pani amane na ya fa car ni aba ene ye di technology na nam nti obi wu wo fia yie ba fia na ya fa phone na ya friend no abusuan pani asimasi afrimu na asimasi afrimu nti abrewa afrimu a say the technology I am talking about no technology creates more opportunities than brick and mortar.
All right, madam say
enti obia obeka say to technology training na cover brick and mortar no time on pay.
Thank you very much. I need 100.9. Brother mama mo akwa bet say
minia yo wa do me hu ye.
Okay, then I go ban say mama ko.
No, nanso no bacho.
David someone said discuss.
No, so when in topic no there. No, ni commentary no it will be good say o mama a little minute.
My comment.
No,
you just came in, I follow the protocol of which you know.
And I make say in topic no there.
And then in topic.
Ni commentary no. Okay, and then no problem.
Someone monitor. Some topics some mobile no monitor.
No problem. And then no na me starting yes me starting monitor.
Okay,
you know what say can hold there me train into do me so.
Yeah, I do so.
Don't worry.
Magjerry, Nana,
Magjerry, na minchia we wie.
Me Joseph Papa.
Na minchia minu anu ma minu ngeshia wa ha. Na me mo bia official pa. But Magjerry, on the more serious note, at a point I was confused.
Okay.
As to say, are we comparing Baumia and Mahama as we speak? Because topics are we introducing, Mantibe bia say. But you see, Adebakwa, Adebakwa, me pese.
Eto ba rabe kusie kura bro within say.
Adebakwa, me pese unua hu ni say. Say ye na mo the topics ni to ha. Munya de tu go ape na etiefu. Awe won asusi. Oba betie nsempa ye ba be kama won. Now so say e ko divert it to attention to some of these issues are. Ebe ma etiefu edumo radio no. Because say in some aminu kiken uyo bia sabe wadi Ghana amanyo sem echi ya ubetumi hu say propaganda na minu an oreye to extent say eyibe bampo na opeso oche say Ghana fo sabe yani muei until say Baumia ene MPP abamba no na Ghana yani muei intini enim ni wo friend say telephone inti sabe those oh yes of course who say David who say Titino nasa Titino oh David mami David who say
put a spin on what I said.
I'm not twisting mami landing na tie say eyi ba ufia because of technology no into be phone afre into titini ntumi frɛ but you see enya no hu na me pese oti asese me pese oti asese governance is mama nkasa o kasa no man kasa o man kasa Dabi you see no
man kan go Dabi na when some na kan na no be so ni bibia hold on Dabi hold on
what I am saying
man build the point na you understand it at the time in the bar what rebuttal be then rebuttal
you see governance is a continuous process South I say and if we all agree say governance is a continuous process say obetu say obi LA foundation you continue with it South I say obetu say obi LA foundation you continue with it with this digitalization some are working kika nyina de bia mbisa me hu say sir digitalization house na AC1 hina no see these are questions we need to ask office nankasa na we are priding ourselves say digital center na ye kan ho asem no hina no see but you see when you understand, so when you continue doing this ama amanfo ibi say ehun say inti Ghana no adan ehin ne yade rekọ o kan no say UGMC hospital minia UGMC hospital enu anam ifi ho because show many wo ho. I can tell you for a fact say hospital no won awie de dada, but the government of the day was finding it difficult so obey you until say COVID by. You understand? They only came to employ people there. All that they do is to put people there to go and work. It is a or the microphone go was 1 year juma and also and once but let me come back to in some na egu opono so and neyere kan wasem. We are talking about easy. Abranti ya we say enka na no ya fom na kokwa kukurudu.
Ana wenyanka.
I am not faulting him. Me blame no. Because his own boss, Mayati Asu Krom Hasi, Amanyo Kubidi, they are a threat to democracy. So we are referee. Now Uko Jinago Pramaso. Now to me Kese, Amanyo Kubidi, they are a threat to democracy. Woma washa waseno. Then I feel say Obeka.
Sabre na mujina omo konso.
Obi anyiro obi akonso. Uchira wadwe na obi kire na adwen a obi jira obi konso. Sauti ase, uchira wadwe na obi nso kire na adwen a obi anyiro obi akonso. Ye wo krom ha.
Yes yo.
Ye wo krom ha. Ye hu say president appoint obi isi onkoka commissioners no ho. Ye nyina te se ne amete ha make asem wo radio so yi. Se dachi bi na so mampanyin bi aba no say Kona kodom electoral commissioner. Men sama make an han wo betumi de abumifo. Isi mmiri bi ametena ha na ebia meka bi ma asimeti ana meka bi mo bentin. Inti se wo hwede a ebia na meka ma afa bi say. But hey, president enyantum osi ma appoint o ko na koye wadwuma. Inti when you see people in authority commanding such powers, what do you expect from one subordinate? This is what is going to happen. But I don't blame them. Because I blame the leaders who are governing this country at the moment. Because you be someone who say, Niyama akoswa benyina no, impanyimfu a wobu omenya wo say, from judiciary to legislature to whatever no, then no won akika fa ho. Sankamra ya adwuma wo mamu ha Mageri. Nka mean to me entina say, enwene ha misa me hu say, eye den en obi so ye MP ewo a particular place in your Greater Accra region. What say before you become an MP in your constituency, you should be able to stay there for 4 years. And yes, I'm Raneka.
And yet 4 years. Answer now be your MP. Constitution crowd. Yakeka time. And we say you were residents and ordinary residents.
Me person me build okay. What the Yankee can say?
At least they say you 2 years. What the atena when you for?
Okay, 2 years what the atena ho. Thank you. What they granted say 2 years what the atena ho. Now sa wo sanso ye tio. Sa wo sanso ye MP. Wo baby fofuru bi. Tio. Wo ye MP wo baby fofuru bi a. Wo betumi move aba. Isese no. Still you are MP o. Wo move aba baby say me samba be contest. Inti say me a parliamentary candidate ma that particular constituency. How do we think as a nation? Nko obi no fia mononi. Eno buy no so oba be contest woni krom. Na nimni a woni mu no ode aba omangana na abeboa yen a obeke say ye dual citizenship but ye wo krom ha ye hu say obi a dual constituencyship and everybody is quiet watching. Who say who contest we krapem north Miami constituency 4 years no engui last year who say waba Okakwe north he say oba be contest nti say we PC wo. What becomes of Ekrapem north? How many years and I would stay home? Everybody is quiet simply because the law is for the rich.
Are you sure?
Oh yes, of course. The law is for the rich. But if you mry your juma pa,
nani party for him.
Debio, nani tio, nani party for him. Obi abu nani aguso. It is a say no. And some is so catching and Ekrapem north.
Obi an testi work out too.
You understand?
Debio,
Obi an testi work out. But the marriage to what you have to be to say. Mary Chiwajuni SBB su say. Sir, eye no, enanka obi ni no fia mononi no baya. Obeka say dual citizenship. Say no, Who say uti equiapim enough and outi ogako enough? These are the questions I need to ask. And I keep asking.
Answer so any normal ogako into no.
Oh yeah, normal ogako. Into equiapim enough, no what becomes of equiapim enough?
Answer say they were free ho. But say and do that so you
can you imagine? It is a why is the concentration? Why is the concentration?
So we need primaries and we need MP.
We need primaries and we need MP. Yeah. So since when decided say obey move about stay home? Since when? You see, that's why I'm saying say Emrano ewo ho but enye adwuma enti na sabi obi aye ne opem. Na sen kamra ne ye adwuma enka sa niam we nyina ensisi wo memu ha. I like the way I would say yen test Emrano because asem na meka no won kasa mu no you are surprised. You are surprised. Listen, you know why you don't see it as a problem? It's because it is your party and it favors you. But for me, sitting from afar, I realize it is cheating and it is greediness for you to contest at a place known as a Equiapim North, which is in the eastern region. Now, we say 2 years. 2 years. South Africa, now 2 years in the Edu, and San Wabo Kakwe North. But you see, the MPP as a party in Angasano, one family in Yejuma, into work of vetting Crampo, they couldn't even go ahead to ask her. And they have agreed to say, Omfi Homra, after destroying the Equiapim North, come and continue with Okakwe North. But Nyamene Hine, Mamin Komenim. Na, Uka say, when him say, one ka yendi semsemu. I was surprised he said, one boy yendi diso.
Oh, why would you have to surprise? Yendi the opinion. I was unusual. Okay, anyway, you can even comment because you're one of my topical issues.
Yeah, but
in the morning,
are you not surprised what is happening in this country?
Part of this one. But also,
the electoral commission, the attacks on the journalists, the electoral commission itself, but we have the party executives rather raising the person to declare the person.
Recognized.
What is not true? What are you? What is not true?
General Secretary so say it has not been reported.
It has not been reported. We have come out officially from the parties and to say easy no say so let's wait for
so it has not been recognized.
Yes, and you interviewed Nana B yesterday. Was he here? One of your stations interviewed
Evans.
And he told you, say, report Ninyama. So we don't have a candidate yet.
Okay, that's fair enough. No. Yeah. But the man be doing the point. It's okay. One be the point. Man,
you see, if a party who believes in rule of law, Nasasanyama we nyina akoso mu, then where is your belief?
You can also generalize it.
No,
you can't generalize it. See, a party believe in rule of law.
No, macho Bako, they have where they have fallen short. Macho Bako, they have not recognized it. So are they going back? Are they going back to do the election?
We are following. It's Saturday, Saturday. We are following.
Fantastic.
Then we see what will happen.
But the regional chairman says they recognize.
While salty journalists.
Fine.
A regional chairman need to me. Party
okay.
The party for so now one more recognize it.
That is why I'm saying,
then we tell them.
That is why I'm saying, say.
It's normally we shouldn't jump into hasty conclusions.
I am not jumping into hasty conclusion. Yeah. But what I'm saying here is that Mumma the rule of law no enyejuma. South Africa. Because ubetiase and upenswa fanise won tiase. South Africa because a party and a sem aba. And erenya wode because of the way American, but nipa bia no emra esese wo ka no kware na wanka na wo kata so a duani bua ebi bebo.
Okay.
You and I know, say it is everywhere. Say the regional chairman and the constituency vice claim say obi no win.
About MPP officially.
Fine. So we are all waiting to see what the MPP will do. Mamenko, who other topic in this one? You see, sometimes, and you say, you will be no prophet, but to review, I can send be it me bem. Yes, because me, as same we see, no, me kesi, emkusi babia, in a sense, say, uhwe nsem na ekọ so wo ho na a political party no nya won asem no work with them nanam mon sem so re efa ho de nti obi ntumi nyem fato ho bi emabribi obi betumi ayem fato ho de emabribi nti me tama worry kan na asem na ye hu na me say look sa asem we ehu nim faso but you see omemu ha niema ehia yen a esese ye ka ho asem no ye nhwe nka sabe ne ehu nim faso a ebe maye dadwin bi ebe ti yare beba beto yen so no eno na ye hwe ne ye ka ho asem bebri nti nsempa na Ghana fo pese wotie no eno mo ye nka na senka Ghana ye pese ye te niema haw yen na hyehye yen pa na hyehye yen a nka yen sorry a whole 1 week ni emfa nsema a political party won ahia wo dam si wodi nkomo na won fa megu abonten won fa for nananom because say ubisa ho a obebisa ho say evidence na saade we nyina bai me ameti hei say mankowura MPP fo edam na won ankodi nkomo na mama no ankoye petre ankoka bia asem bi be fi ba bi aba asem bi fi ba bi ma enti won na wokọ honom no woka won ho e na woka won ho no unim sania won su bante enti e den na wo de beto abonten impempi na amekesi se asem bi ba nia otwa ho video nia odi beto abonten no ono e na sese ye twena so because in every organization institution you swear security oaths anamwa you swear an oath inti say yere ye biribi wo dem ha na enim say eye biribi a esese e ka ye nkwan ye ntema e den na ekwa abonten
okay
so just say inti for me enya dia esese ye da na ye dwene ho nia ehia esese ye tu ho na moye ukwasankragua na urekate akokumase akodu what friends say be quiet na ufa lorry kwan over 4 hours in Futuru lorry kwan connecting Ashanti to Western North baby a koko fiba na ede buo ma na ukosho won lorry kwan a eno na me feel say esese ye start na debate on it because abana mayati asese why 10,000 kilometer roads meanwhile no 10,000 kilometer roads no enka eyo membia won ye drive fee ha eko UK no e take you on 10,000 kilometers inti bisa hu say Ghana utwa Ghana hu nyina afra ana utwa Ghana hu nyina asia is it the same route like from here to UK ana so baby a ofa bia ye lorry kwanyi baby a ofa o memu ha bia lorry kwanyi me manko ho a nka menim say adoso lorry kwan e first class road nso de bia no manu dem is adoso lorry kwanyi o lorry me say hwe Magari ukofa sa kwan ne so wo hu na say one mompai ade sound to me faso
adoso
enya adoso meka asankragwa
de no
e connect to sefi bakwai
sefi okay
masa kwani nyenyenyenyenye enso akwantufu wo ho woto aba wo ho wo DCs wo MCs wo MPs enso salary kwan bisa music is it part of the 10,000 kilometer routes
all right
say yanhwa salary kwan e wo memu hanyina bibia lord kwan bia wonye bi mu even amasama mpokwase tunsawom the rate at which are what the shots America what the shots no bisa won say no no oguso ana
obananse do mo so pa
me say America na what the shots
bypasses na wo mo ye wo sin onom ne ade ni nyina so ana won say
oh my daddy you see in Pempi ni who I don't know na bisa won say from work and then Junction Mall nwa etu Tema station lord kwana kosi den say Junction Mall flyover na won ayo ho no asena dan swimming pool na ntontom ane nketew ane impotro ane gum when was the last time oh massa I applied that road every day massa you see when we talk
all right
we are talking based on facts
first I said you been time na so more rebels be anobati
so I say I want say me nua that day okasa no obia ansonimu obia anya but you see these are the natures of our brothers the MP.
Okay.
When they see that you are talking the truth, or saying the truth, and then they begin to interject.
Article 94 1B, no. MP no. Yeah, 5 years.
Okay.
5 years, rather.
Thank you.
Also, is a resident.
Yo.
in the constituency for which he stands as a candidate for election to parliament.
Thank you.
Has resided there for a total period
and then
of not less than 5 years.
Yes, thank you.
An ordinary citizen. No?
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you telling me, said Dukuya did haven't stayed, resided?
I am not telling you. The constitution.
So all I'm saying is,
provision and everything. It is a matter of
then I'm done.
Evidence and the person can also take it.
MP stays and works in Accra.
MP
stays and works.
That is why I'm saying, sir, the law is for the rich.
Me, I know, sir.
All right.
So
Obi tested. Okay, how you need 100.9. Godwin. Yanko na stories in go up on us or no. Already, you can also rebuttal be a better the chassis. You can go ahead.
Don't worry, I'll do that. You see, Maminchia with your phone in and we are so disappointed in Adade, seriously. And now, Minya Bema, a person or draw near attention to the commentary. He didn't want to understand. So, make a statement say, no, na say a year be fie, na ye the phone and the friend. Oh, na say, don't worry. No, yasuma. Please, I'm coming. No, na yasuma. And so na ye friend. Na ube connecting, and na oh train. Oh, Christ, Adade, please. Not before. You were talking about digitization and now attributed to Baumia. Then you want to tell Abasokachre and say, Sanka Baumia amba. Nanke yebe fia yemfre. Please, oh wait, please. I won't allow you for this. Under Rollins.
You're making it clear. Okay, so now what you mean is mobile phone at your now you are talking about mobile money interoperability.
Me my analysis say no say a year by your friend clear so that you can also go away. Technology am I call. No. Under Mahama, say me person me send this car from mobile MTN to Vodafone and yeah possible.
Okay.
Under Bawomia, I can send money from my MTN.
Thank you very much. Now go ahead.
Majari,
what be your point? You saw as the reference point. Now you
Majari, please.
Okay,
Dana, Momu got to do with phone call. Comparing apples with pineapples.
Stop this.
Under John Mahama time, under late most time, now mobile money system was running in this country. Yan started answering him. Under the Christ of Nazareth.
Or specifically made mention of interoperability.
Don't worry. I'll go there. Don't worry. Me see. Under late mills, now you say this car Ghana. Under Mahama, now you say this car. Inti ask me you abeka aban to as well. But the man the technology has gone up. The foundation obi abuild. And the foundation was built by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. One, Marjorie, John Mahama NAC ne Telecom and Broadcasting Regulation Tower amayin. And on my National Data Center. John Mahama and Amaye Accra Digital Center. John Mahama and lay fiber optic line from Accra. I ran it through Volta. I ran it through about 6 different regions. And yet those foundations John Mahama invested into and Amane technology has gotten to where it is. Accra Digital Center or investing $8.3 million in Accra Digital Center. That center alone, I employ NIPA more than 10,000 direct and indirect jobs. Until you see, because the MPP anything about technology, they are refusing to acknowledge the foundation. Papa no mami, esi daya mau, unless the foundation a mau, because you are ungrateful. Uba ya over 2 blocks was so no. Also, Papa no mame di oman yeshe. And that is the typical of the MPP. continue to be say investment burn on my year into IT in terms of project. NTA on person yadi digitization. Emma Baumia. Under John Mahama. Now ye online, please. Under John Mahama, now ye online passport registration, yes or no? Under John Mahama, now co porter. Now ye running online system. Under John Mahama, now the health sector has already introduced online system. Into them pan ye fufura. What do you banner under John Mahama? It wasn't working. That's the first thing. Please. Ukasa me nkasai. I won't allow this, please. Two. Adade say John Mahama entimi enwie University of Ghana Hospital. Majari me person me call into details. But granted in pose we entimi enwie. I'm cite you 2 examples now. Former President Kufuor eshe bui dam ase anameboa. Majari.
That's right.
Former President Kufuor eshe N1 ase anameboa. Owie.
Everyone wie.
Inso ne MPP out touting bui dam and the N1 as achievement of former President Kufuor. Anameboa. Inso in another breath, granted in post at University of Ghana Hospital, for that one, you want to claim it as your achievement. This is common sense and lack. Please. A lack of project. Indiana, oh yes, sir. Obiya himself, University of Ghana Hospital. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the Shasie. Obiye. Unfortunately, when Timi Mbia no answer na ofi abenwaneso. It is oba now baby anwa. What is wrong with that? 3. You see, I say under John Mahama as vice. Another T, let me educate you. Come. I say under John Mahama as vice. Under John Mahama as head of the economic management team. As John Mahama head of economic management team. Now yen dollar to CD. Now ukra $1. Uji 3 CD 50 pesos. And then under Dr. Ahmad Baumia, ukra the same $1. Uji 12 Ghana cedis. Inti John Mahama and Baumia, who has done well? And here 1, 2. Under John Mahama time, na exchange rate, na debt, not debt to GDP. Usi under John Mahama advice. What I said, one thing he has done is that in the time as head of economic management team, now $1, uji 3 CD 50 pesos. Under your so-called vice president, in the time $1, uji 12 Ghana cedis. John Mahama has done well. 2. Under John Mahama time as head of economic management team, then what was the living condition of Ghanaians? That time, na milk, baku 2 Ghana cedis, and then milk 10 Ghana cedis. Those time under John Mahama as head of economic management team, na pure water, you turn 20 pesos, and then pure water, and then 50 pesos. Under John Mahama time as head of economic management team, na fangu ye saying, and the fangu ye saying, and the head of economic management team of John Mahama, now you're in debt to GDP, are you saying? These are the things we are talking about. Into John Mahama as vice, are far better than Dr. Ahmad Baumia. And at the time, as head of economic management, and Ghana, you recorded 1 million tons of cocoa production in this country. And Baumia, you see, that's what you don't know. Don't worry. That's what you don't know. You can't say economy, a aggregation of all sectors. Please. Economy is an aggregation of all sectors. Into the education bar, who the agric bar, who the health bar, who the all the sectors about the bomua, and they comprise the total economy. And that is economy. Into another unima go and learn. My next point, please, me see. So don't tell me beside me say, was he the agric minister? He wasn't. But because all your head of the economic management team, he manages all the sectors of the economy. My last point, now I go into the topic, and they say, and they say, yet now doing some for 4 years. You see, the energy sector was a legacy problem. Under Rawlings, Ghana experienced doing so. Under former President Kufuor, experienced doing so. The only solution at MPPD Maya under Kufuor, sa software, enko akoso modam, enko bompai 1, 2, amukoto generators. Normal generators here, use ofie that they were coming to use it to solve problems. But John Mahama, as part of the State of the Nation address, or say, I'll make this a thing of the past.
My car, my moya must say, I could so more damn and I saw for Penteco Bompire. Omampen Dada Kofo, retrofitting.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I don't have an issue with that. But
okay.
The point I'm trying to establish is say, Doom so and Shasi and John Mahama time.
Okay.
Problem is, as I say, accumulative for a very long time. But none of them took a bold decision. Say, making it a thing of the past. It was only under John Mahama and deliberately. Or see, making sure say the thing of the past into one. Now the problem was both energy and finance. Finance or establishing ESLA. Annually, a Ghana 3 billion. And then that ESLA MPP are buying. Manu yom de ediakosia wa. Aji loan in advance. Inti sa ESLA scan ebani na no. Instead of say ibe tuya kano, ye di tuya loan. Inti ne per the current exchange rate, ye energy sector debt ay about 21 billion. Before this be fia be na ye 2 billion and then 21 billion. Inti John Mahama has solved the financial problem. Now let's go to energy. John Mahama had close to 2,000 megawatt of energy and a kind of national grid. And John Mahama and a Mary plant, car power, making sure say gas system and now first Navy West African pipeline, EGF West Africa Ebano, will make it a thing of the past into establishing the Ghana gas and a Tuabu gas. 10 field. When you need the investment, John Mahama a year into the energy sector and sana MPP Babeji Abenwano. Until ne, if you are enjoying, say your light and co off, offing, and yet the making of MPP, and you'll be modern wabo atuo, and they are reaping what John Mahama sold. And umponu, recently, want me manage the sector very well. Until ne, a woman light go off, a call off for her. Na call off for her, na call off for her. Anka John Mahama gusuti abenwaswa. Like Ghanaians will never experience doing so. Until or invest heavily into the energy sector. When a Tom Ribina MP before kasa about doing so energy, bisa won say, and nanado baumia. What is their investment in the sector? I'm going to repeat the John Mahama aso. Now I'm going into the substance of the matter. Minia. For MPP Prime Minister Omukoyeno, nothing is surprising to me because Sika was here. One report, another pray, he was sharing 7,000 per delegate. Me say per report because now me one of the stations are now me analysis. Me say live report, journalist live report according to Onumponu because of 7,000 or person onya value for money in Intinu. What to abani ria? Omoma so de chere se matoa ma. Deputy chief chief whip of MPP HS 7,000. Sheila Bates constituency information available to me. Omu check 2,000 HS fridge in addition.
Munye bi da on.
Ose. That is not the case.
Yeah, ose normal. The entire this is the issue I have with you the politicians. And na obema obi entiase. Enwama eye generic. Ayana I expect more politicians to deal with it generically.
Don't worry, I'll go there.
So,
you see,
Enwama generic because menemo chairman, my national chairman is doing it here. Menena kasa wa last year answer na yebe break no. Na some waka fast ade we. E mami hu sa ade we. Enye say ye dealing with it holistically.
Sure.
Okay, pass and the DM or can the equals when this idiom. Ebeka the equals or MPP DM. Yera your friend is saying, or say chairman sabunso. Menene kasai, on also make same argument. Say Adiana says say no. Aye say yes and ye can't say
the outcome. Don't worry, the outcome. No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But you see, the point in say, if you want to deal with issues like this, Jerry, a national security threat, and I'm a the OSP, I want the mandate to investigate. Into Mekai, a minimum and presidential prime minister John Mahama, and making a source of money open, and I'm a official, making it official. Emma, each delegate 40 Ghana cedis for transport. Yet the MPP 4 be including Nanabi. Saying, say, OSB investigate John Mahama. Onumpo any transparent no. Do you get me? And making it transparent is not against the law. So you're aware.
Oh, that's
and not against the law.
In
the NDC, at least you're moving a step forward to make sure say you don't make it things transparent so that it will go in accordance with the law. But abide not here anymore. Or no, are you responsible to protect the constitution of this country? No, Bisa who say has any of their people called the OSP? Say Niyama Baumia chair during presidential primaries. Let's investigate him, Anna. Oma Frese can Nedia Japan. Siko chair ye investigating Anna. Oma Frese during their parliamentary primaries. Sikan Krafuti chair ye investigating Anna. Because Majari, you bet me a solving way only when the government of the day, because on a mandate near the action in Sanameboa, I have the political will to crack the whip. But in this case, I buy no artisan. I is soaked in corruption, soaked in the act, and soaked in virtually everything when it comes to vote buying. Into a sit down and na on crack the whip. Into say, who will be a tunifu? Who will be a kasachrena? The Constitution doesn't give John Mahama power to initiate some of these things. Constitution doesn't give the opposition. Because when him say every prosecution against the state biano a attorney general and take charge anamboa article 88 anamboa 88 when the attorney general now or your appointee of Nanado it is a Nanado I instructing say to anamoa John Mahama cannot instruct him. I share in your sentiment, but a me be a journalist, you must put the blame squarely on where the blame is supposed to be. Now, we generalizing the whole thing. The next point is that I never be say an MPP for born who they rose say, Yama and they will come and do better. I'm making sure say a memo by a corner, na memo ayede. Intine, so I'm no mu yet west. Things that has never happened in the history of this country. And I say you're holding one to their manifesto. I see what they promise better. Now the last point, now the manuesi. But Jerry.
Yes, sir.
In all this, you were 2024. And I'm a boy. You be kwa battle. Who you mebu biana utiemia. Samia Uku those times as youth organizer or organizer for MPP has time to be corrected. Say you two about my MPP no mo be dia benwana. Ombe create nyuma ma ba ko fan crofo afia manone.
Yes, I mean,
when the kind?
John Boyd.
John Boyd, okay. Thanks for your correction. No, a secretary for MPP and CEO for MPP say, on bet create Juma, my uncle Frank of Fefia Manone. Probably Juma or Ghana. In so ne unemployment rate are now under John Mahama 8.5%, and you're close to 14%. It tells you, say, the promise to give the youth of this country job has failed. Until that John Mahama say, or introduce the 24-hour economy. The 3-shift system. Until be here, Juma no pano. Obi from 7 upon 2 hours. Now we answer by take it over. Now upon base 9. Obi so upon there, no be take it from 9. Now we close it the nest. And this is how all developed countries are running. Major, mean too kind. I don't know whether you've traveled before.
I'm going to the Nyamia Dome to be.
But so you attest to the fact that most developed countries are running this 3-shift system. Anameboa. And a man ne a teacher for a nurse for a year or minor investing in them. But one to mean found they are all running to go and seek for greener pastures outside. Into the man on yet day. No be a person kono. John Mahama say obey introduce the same policy at their bagana. Now man crofua as I said, Omotina Ghana a year Jumano, let me Ghana. Into your Ghana in out here me be Adiba kwe security threat to the nation now. Unemployment. And John Mahama has the solution to the unemployment problem in this country. The 24-hour economy. Utie, so what is will be because a 24-hour economy. No, you respond. Ejuma pankwa, make sure Ejuma pankwa. 24-hour economy. Majari just want me. 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy.
Yeah, to Abaman movie.
Ejuma pankwa.
Nasa mobani you say podium man maka say
don't worry, me say, don't worry. NDC, we are ready for criticism. NDC, we are ready for criticism.
Okay.
NDC, we have always been ready for criticism. Was it 24-hour economy?
Okay.
All
right, my making messages now. Member Moho for other. And yeah,
okay, say nurses, and then no me pacho wadaruma nurse for omunya 24 hours. A nurse for a big coin and omupon and a big shift system. And enya fe now I'm asking for clarification from the host. I'm asking for clarification from the host. When me and the hosts me pacho teacher for be 24 hours. Me and the assembly ave ye kwala no first okay me ya kwala no ne ye kwa ebi kwa no pa na ebi kwa ewia
on public schools.
No, my God, I brought the issue of nurses. No, wait, let
me clarify.
Let me clarify. The issue of teachers and nurses. Oh, train. Abemu utie na me say. I said, yes, say sikawo as we invest in them. Omu we are. Aban is refusing to employ them. So it's about employment. Because if they have employment, they wouldn't leave the country.
All right, Madam Sen. Okay, the MPP led Dr. Baumia poised to break the 8, and no amount of the detractors, propaganda, and mischief can divert our attention based on the performance of the MPP led Nanado. The talk of dooms of free SHS, Sami Wacha, Samaika, Samidasim. Where say McJerry, NDC, stop lying to Ghanaians, whether rain or shine, MPP will win the election. Isaac Edu, Edivitama West. Where say Kwabla Hypocrisy Bengals, or MPP must never be telling us they believe in the rule of law and peace in this country unless they want to tell us that they are evil and violent activities. At Ayawaso West Wagon, using of illegal armed militants who shot at people, killing some of them, at some police stations during the 2020 elections are part of the democracy. Some more. When you say, good morning, McJerry, tell, hey, Debbie, good afternoon, McJerry. Can you find out the ECD when they are going to replace our meters? They promised that they were going to replace our meters so that we can buy power. That's it. And I'm morning show in Tiana. Good morning, no man. Well, it's a good afternoon, McJerry. Please tell the MPP man to stop that because we are not animals in this country. Where is the senior? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the best choice for Ghana now. As the president, greetings to Dennis Sanfusefa. PC elect Tema West and Engineer Die. Like Auntie Dennis say we need on. And I can't refer to my case or say if the MPP respect Ghanaians like they will never push Dr. Bawumia to come and contest for presidency in this country. Ghanaians will never make a mistake to vote for Dr. Bawumia to come and continue the mess. Enoch, as my case say. Musa Abatu, I'm not surprised to hear scandal at Black Star because this government has developed appetite for squandering taxpayers' money with impunity. Another scandal on the pipeline or in the pipeline is SML contract. Agufado and Bawumia, you promise to protect the public purse. But what is going on? When you say, Mark, please, it is time government stop appointing our chiefs because the problems at the PBC could have avoided because during the President Kufuor's time, the PBC had one of the best management in the presence of Mr. Osei, formerly regional manager Kokobo Kumasi, and Ane Jenny Boate. Now, Amwama Hene as the deputy MD of the PBC during that time. PBC was buying about 70% of Ghana's cocoa during that time. All right. Where Mr. Tay, Edifree, Gulf Estate. Wait, so McGarry, please tell MPP Adade that John Mahama was able to achieve the fastest economic growth in the whole world as the leader of the economic team. And Bawumia came to collapse over 9 banks and 400 microfinances. In Shraba and El Kashama constituency, indeed, the MPP has finally proven to the world that when it comes to understanding the beauty of the democracy, MPP is second to none. And I will urge all the party supporters, sympathizers, and the rank and file of the party and those who helped make the election end successfully, that the internal election is over and we can't break the 8 with broken party. No, Ishraba and Elka. Thank you. We said the question each Ghanaian voter should critically ask is that does Ghana really have a competent opposition competitor to take over leadership from the MPP led by Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia? The current state of the global economic uncertainties does not require any conventional arrangement of next in line candidate to lead. It's all about a skillful and visionary person to deliver. If such observation is not considered, our economic hardship will progress from bad to extremely worse. OSEI for UK. We said Dominic Amina constituency, the second coming of JDM will be a case. No more doom so again, no more lie. We say MPP is a case to Ghana and say no to Dr. Bawu liar. Benedict Vitama community. Where's the McJerry? Let a guy be advised that and this is not. Hey. All right. Okay, now the next topic I'm best say is about corruption. Adade, for the past 4 years, corruption 543 ne kwa na mo. Adade. Latest.
Magdari.
Yes.
You are talking about the nominal 43%.
Tell me about your mameda my wife yase. Kulun Ghana se me kan cho se minu aba. Se ne wa yase ya obomade so be na Kulun Ghana. Araba bazen wo madruni. Wo bo so me so na ubu nsa na emayi a unhi araba bazen. Se wo bo so me de kra so na flow na eboro so a unhi araba bazen. Candidates ana white unhi araba bazen. Heavy bleeding, sexual frigidity. Obi wo ha oni orgasm atenka wo mpam de ayira. Mesro araba bazini. Oba wo pa wo araba bazen na bebo. Honcho capsules ye mema dia. Wo prostate problems na honcho capsules na bebo. Mr. K also de e boostu ema mema ye ko eye yadofo ho a yetimi di agro wo mpam ema ne che. King tablets ebema high blood pressure no aba form. Fresh 024-413-9176. 024-413-9176 and 020-413-9176. 020-413-9176 and 027-413-9176. 027-413-9176. Kulu Ghana. Woman that is in the wind na ediabe AGYEMAN so. Adade mitio.
Magdari. Wait. Anya 17. Yeda 43%. Now see for the past few years, yeda 43%. Sisi amene o kasai. Ghana yejina say.
Yejina say.
The number the 43% now they share. And we have numbers no me boa.
And the percent
Ghana, the whole of Africa.
43 over 100.
Out of 50.
The Philly.
Maybe. Out of 52 countries in Africa. 54.
180 countries in the world.
I'm talking about I'm bringing it down to Africa. Out of the 54 countries in Africa, Ghana also 8. Number 8. Yeah, the 8th. We are living in a
Aya woje wo ba terminal reporter if I na wo hwe. Position na na say. Position na wo che.
Ghana for
real score.
Ghana for the 8.
Real score 43.
Oh, Ubano Majari. Ubano co school I don't want to be derogatory, but Ubano co school yemfa say saito. Me de kansem obi amfa nchemi. Of course saito. In the class where that is not to say school ninye. But in a class where you mark you the best score ebia 55. Na me ba no enya 43. Me can say class ni nyina na performance na eni soro. But you correct class answer na obi be the 8 out of a class of 54 on the 43 the 8. Na just say na exam na more thing ema obia nti ya ye call those days secondary school no ye na ye was assembly ya can say exam ni ye din marking scheme na no ohia sa ye no pa na nkrofo pass kese because marking scheme na no ohia na say African countries marku 50 plus that's 54 I'm not too sure 54 and now 52 na say 54 or say 52 countries na ye di 8 Magdari. Your country is doing very, very, very well. We find ourselves in an area where in Crawford, Adjuni Yawam say, corruption perception index no eno nkyerɛ sɛ wo yɛ corrupt o ben nkurɔfo adwene yɛ wɔm sɛ ɛna sese ano let me tell you niama ebe feed into niama way sese NDC for the omunsa gu omuti bob na say MPP for Cheska me free adenta between Oyelita and in fact NDC for mpanimfo had to step in because obi atria 500 obi buyer or say me tria 2000 now we penny ho asem no tria bi kan ho ametria bi aka ho in the NDC primaries. Now you say mo chairman ba mu ansa na sa ba. Oh please. Don't. Oh, if you say I'm lying, call them.
No, you are saying.
Oh, you are you saying I'm lying? No, are you saying it is a lie?
I'm saying that.
Okay, MPP NDC mpanimfo eba mu ansa na the otria 2000 na Ramadan so entria. So na NDC for no, mami kan show. NDC for delegates, so MPP for delegates almost twice. We are 9. Yeah, 5. And the omu 9 no kura na will be a 2,000 per person. Adenta, I am saying adenta. Ramadan mete so 500. Adenta to delegates 9 times the total number. What are you talking about? This is opposition. This is opposition. Adenta delegates no dosun. Mudia momo delegates no, and come and tell me say Ramadan ne Oyelita no mo asem no. Ye omutia na say who NDC ni uwutua MPP ni bi what say wakwa akotua. We say hey mikoko apai. And na Majeri bisa no. Say why are you not comparing apples to apples? Who kwa utimitua MPP ni di okotua ne bodwe. Is that what you are saying? Mahama kotu abano wetua. Usi wa beka kire mbabi onya iska no. Na oka baby onya iska no kire say wetua. Wetua. MPP ni akọ. Wetua. So what Majeri is asking you ni say adenti na ye nyina ye nka say obi ti say Kwame Adade onu ni botomu nyedu. Oni munyansa wa adwene a onya MP ni bia obedi. Nanso oni 10 million. Only sika obetua 2000 ama NDC delegate ana MPP delegate inti ono onkobi inti yentwam tintan tom ana yentu ho anamo. If you say that, you will be making sense to the ordinary Ghanaian. But who because MPP for otua na Mahama de otua ye ne de ono de ne bodwe ana say adenta for Ramadan no ne Oyelita no tua ye no. At least I'm talking about what I have seen. What about the miming who here? So don't pretend. And this is the pretense and the propaganda is too much. Utia, obisu utia. Say who niska na ukotia 500. Ana who sika doso na ukotia 2000. Na mimi niska na mikotia 200 ana 100. Ye nyina ye tria. Ye nyina ye bumra no so. Sa usi mrabi wo ho de Majeri kaina. Me ne wo nyina ye buso. The only difference is who was catch me into tria boom cheme. There will be 2000 no. And also tria. So all I'm saying, Majeri, I was okay. I also believe, say Bibi wo ye beye as of mine. Na ye dia say, let's look at people on their merit. But say ye jaigum sa ana Mahama kotua na o say me Kwame Adade ma mintua. Say ye be kwa akoto ama Mahama eja me ho. It is wrong. I agree it is not the right thing to do. But I am saying, say ono NDC ni kotua. Okay. Na mementia ye beko akoto amano. So he is compelling, driving the people to go and pay. Moreover, who started even kotua? Majeri, into the American about the numbers, no? They say, yeah, Bob Modin said we have been able to stabilize the corruption perception index. Niamana omu drive omu kika egumuno.
Stability na ye. OSP say why disappointed also.
OSP say only my position on OSP into Bank of Finance petrol. What I am saying is that we have been able to stabilize at least, and yet I'm not saying say yo now be AGYEMAN nko si boni, but the American is say ameni o ka say ye di 8 on the table. And ye chen obi 43 no. And I know
the worst performance and then you are
talking about the nominal. I'm talking about
100.
The whole Ghana.
Obi a Wagyu University, you can 43 over 100 still.
Majari, 43 over 100. Schools be what pass mark here 40.
Hey, school be no.
Oh, schools be what I am telling you. Oh, schools be what pass mark. I am
40. Let me say many other day or school. Me say many other day was school. Because many other day school Kwana. Unya 40% our passing. This is serious, but on a more serious note, Mama and Fanny may be serious because say yet never free so now yet me boya no kesi 43% a pass marker. Now you name what we call shame. No. You see, there are three things in this world that say it near my bisa ayirefi wiasi. And today, Biano, when we sit down, we talk and then we just walk away with it. We have no shame. A guang if yasasiso. A dear our friend ferry in New Hobium. Because Anka ferry or what? Nkaye who corrupt practices are echoso, and we still get people to come and defend. Niato swe being no quarry de no quarry, ebi ni asasiso. Nti nkokra, wo chatro. Emrewa, wo chatro. Emia, wodi sika funfun mmarema wodi sika funfun emiri bi dui no na wo se emia na wodi sika hye won sa wo betumi di asie yi na uhia wakọ nchen akwakoje pasese de ne ehu emia ni mo ndi sika gu mpa so no ada so waka corruption na eno ne den so obi ye corruptor asichira ni se ni niema oye nyina no nanso wo so na yembi se ehu se anso aban yi otisu sese no ne nanso no eya he ena wanga tenasia no wanga hyehye no wode nkrata abegu won wo se woyi wiase amamman e wo wiase nyina na yen score a wode mayen e wo keta hyehye ene proi ho no 43%. No wenya okwabran a otumi defend this 43% e pass mark Jerry sana no person wo kire se sabe ye nim nyansa wo mem ha sabe asukufu nikrom ha sabe professor si sabe America Ghana mi fi sa kro no so kro mi fi so ya Ghana make a Ghana mi tukwan a Ghana passport na mi kura it is a middle baby no obi say Ghana are you corrupt as a Ghanaian me nko kase mi fi Africa
as a human being
as a nation are you corrupt or not? Maybe catch it on say me percentage I mean here 43%. How do you see our nation? What I can say, nation we are corrupt, and indeed we are corrupt.
All right.
So I say, inti memma yen so near maybe so near mfa no kware no insie ade enye we bia na the corruption eba because ye benya won e be defend. How can you tell the whole world they say 43% is a pass mark? I mean, how can you do this? Mira uyo obi a wako suku pon o sabe unim o marke niama it is a oba na majari we ya de pa enti na de bia me je odi no ubi say ni say oba the terminal report be fia wo hwe score and how position wo hwe score no and how position when you 43 na bia no position where the second that means say the whole class won nyina bon. So I say, intina ube catch Ghana fu say when you're 43% intino, yammo nshuruma ni yammo yensamu.
All right.
Enye mgwase sam. Entina say mgwase efi your man.
Okay.
No query efi your man. Ena fe ni edikan integrity ye nibi.
Ayira.
Ni nyina akosoro. Na say yammo pai anhire twede ampo nyankubon no ansa fa mma fam dia. And na ye hu baby a ye be ko
obi se me kan to so bom do me abra eno so MP no so free ono
me constituency no
mami kan se me nchiro me nkese asem na America no e bi nsi you
okay
but ese say ye bisa ye hu say sa na ye be ko na
okay
any muayen asoman it ese say we put a stop to it.
Thank you.
Yes
That's I don't say a shame, because
yeah, it's a shame. Sorry. Esape woko say ha no egwan no aba be sha ha. Wo ba ha wo hu say we ya soro abofo. What you say? Wo ba ha wo say we ya soro abofo.
Kanu. That's how be microphone man now into kanu to. Felix Mantesa me kan chiro. Also Mark Jerry, good afternoon. Please tell my good friend Adade. And even at EC head office, there is an astute member, MPP man, as a commissioner. What is this small fish? I will pretend to do so. State institution has already been politicized. So this is no news under this administration. Felix Mante.
We are here to sometimes educate ourselves. You see, okay. Ghana Integrity Initiative report now. This is how their report is. The lower your marks, the good you have performed in terms of the fight against corruption. That is how I'm doing anything. In that they share you who say 2019 or 49 or so my head. That's not the case. That's not the case. That's not the case.
You're not 43.
Take your education.
And he was explaining.
No, if you understand the performance, how the ranking, what did you want to rank in it?
A previous administration
was 41, 40. You even had 40. Forget.
I am talking about the current.
Score no, over 100. And then you rank amount.
Yes.
If
we are talking about 43 over 100. Manjari, when me the train, the next point is that
he was explaining.
You see, my daughter. Last time, Ghanaian, last time camera report. Or the second was Ghanaian language. So when I checked, Osha position wayadi. But Osha Max na enye encouraging because Max no nya ye didi second no tells you say class no more day, and it is a fact. Ye was school bi wo ha utimi kwa obi timi nya 80% but not rank other 20.
Me girl for instance, one more 32. No 28. Now 28, you know. Last terminal report. Last terminal report, you know, when the max and the total max, you know, at the least 88.
Yes.
Now, be better also on 7th.
Okay, that's it.
And classy.
That is it. And you see, when a bad corruption one now, the lower your marks, the good you have done. Imran John Dramani Mahama wa being one, but before that, if you're Jerry, you see. Obie ni Ghana ha waka say delegates ekoto aba na uma won sika wrong. The problem is wait. The problem is the quantum of money. Because obisa politician bia the reason o man say for transportation anameboa. That has always been the reason anameboa. Into the question is that bisa who say obi oti nsanwem adrejiri constituency. Sophie say check mami adade ukasa na my din. Se ni panimpo ejuma de na komi chrome garu na se so fa car ba nsanwema so fa plane mpo a 7,000 is way above transportation. So you can describe that. So you can't describe it as corruption. Say or buying vote. But John Mohammed's own 40 cities are realistic to meet transportation. Are realistic? So this is the you see sometimes when you are communicating. I said to me, the common sense I apply to it. In nowhere within the jurisdiction of Ghana, because say Uma delegate 7,000. Ubet might describing and say transportation. Even poor with the that's the point.
Alleged.
No, I don't have problem. But because you see, he used who you sue because who you sue and no at the examiner said I am looking at the quantum. I'm looking at the quantum. So that's it. Minko corruption. So yeah, Abanwe, as we speak, is the most useless government I have ever experienced in this country. Yakasa ano, Yankasa, Yan Yobi, MPP and Nana Rudanko Akufo anybody me number one. Under John Dramani Mahama time. I mean, I don't want to even go to the figure because Obian him say a bad corruption perception index. Young Kunti Akatashani Proya, John Mahama did far better. And I want to go into what he did. Maja Rubakaya, Vicky Hammer, in Sensembaye, Anameboa. I know, see, only $1 million about creative politics.
That's right.
It was just a dream. And so John Mahama said, no, as a public officer, there are certain comments you don't make. For and then you have $1 million. A whole minister here. Not president, reply letter, man, almost love letters among themselves. Buzz Brandon, ebaye. Then for your kasaya. It is on record, say, under the office of the former chief of staff, the money's difference were refunded to the Republic of Ghana. John Mahama making sure, say, Ghana will get those monies back. It is now a chief of staff that are responsible and no to your back. It is on record. Go and check. Go and check. The next point. To the government chest. So today, if you want to know, this is the finance minister. You've been in power for close to 8 years. So if someone doubting what I am saying, thank God who can buy no. Do your checks and get your document and come and prove me wrong. That is it. Under the next point. Tree planting, sada, tree planting. Go online. The consortium was the University of Development Studies. They were those responsible in sort of consultation. Reporter on sada tree planting. Actually, say 85% of those in Ghana germinate FFE. Now, so through exams. Now we are 85%. Haven't you passed?
In January.
Oh no, you see. Wait. And let me ask you just a simple question. This year, if they launch their green plant,
Ghana,
let them come and take you around the whole country to show you the plant. So you see some of the questions they ask. So the questions they are asking me sometimes doesn't make common sense because who are the me make it me very well. Let me end with this. Let me end with this, please. Me say, hear me very well. For the purposes of integrity and transparency, and you a whole institution at one University of Development Studies. Omu and they are responsible to monitor say Nyana initiative no are yielding result or not. Hear me very carefully. If for nothing at all, that university giving us a report say 85% hegemonity. Let me ask you one question. Since 2017, since 2017, almost green Ghana. Have they even had any report suggesting say this percentage of the tree they planted has even germinated?
Okay.
Who are you to come and ask me this question?
Mama, Mami, call you for the 03022435440 030225790 no na ya ba sorry o nti wo ban ra ye ne to ama wo de meba mo twa meba to me mo ha
Mejo so Mike now is a
nyame adomo ye ti o
we Dr. Numeni tema community.
Okay, yanko.
Me chia MPP ni na hormono na bo tse wo na won ye didi wo hormo se na mu didi no. Idana se pa o de bi onya sa na etie no pa. Ka fe bin chia onabo akwafi na onabo Lawrence Ajinsam na Dennis Amfubuachi Tifa tema West. Minya bema NDC sa no me ye green book o ko o hwehwe twene ma o maye o so konso wo hu hwe. O mo si yaye wa ha uko ubekwa sine ni wano omuso ye wotema ubekwa na omuso ye afrawo uko afrawo omuso ye woteshi sanu musubati ye na da na atro it is a proper president mama say no corruption a dey wano ni play okoto ya ye team committee no wano e dey mo na odaba play okoto ba ya president atamel team committee no e ko si say wo kwada free every free antra obesu wo dey you know dey no ye ma no wa jan kwata ni che e wo house e no was so corruption so Okay. Corruption. Mummy can easy for corruption. Say, Kabia, and can former Mama, by the time Kabia says, what are common politics? If you because of corruption, of course, so not my movie.
Madam, Mammy, father, so I'm about to my home. Yes, I at you.
Yo, the mama manage my farm, we are my Ghana. Yamishira Godre Mahama, so I said the record in the street because other day in Toronto whole studio no dinner. And said, okay, is that a day? Obi Sumam with some Dr. Bamion because in the market in the bed in Yamamu. And yet Dr. Bamiano sets the questions once a day questions, man, let any sata. My girl, once a teacher no set a question, my student are only answers no. And then question Ghana for beside Dr. Bamian say, questions or the man, late person or one casabe answer. I then another day, Casano, Dr. Bamia, you probably no need contest, Dr. Bamia, on Kahu, if you are standing no more and Omunjai, Omoton and Pop. One hour Ghana and no better so Kwakotuna Bama, Dr. Bamia, you who did they do a year pro lectures or year 2016 to 2016. You did power and money, then do to me.
Madam, maybe so my father next one. Ma how? Yes, I too. Yanko maybe.
Yo, Madurika, Mamintia, Namintia, MPP, Nino, or Abutia de Casa. Namintia, Honorable Lawrence Adinson, Noah, he might be Yamano, a Tinka, and I'm a mere FP, and also a Tinka. Namintia, Robert Lantern, also called Medina. Minia, I am not NDC for the Bia or Mampeni, Mahama Tilibia, that not to see a coming once. Corruption, I get in his head or more. I will fly because I will, Mahama, women, some are working. Papa, not to say, in my source, for no any event that Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, I am the better Babalo, Pasa, second corruption for the Mama. Because one a Garino, and one can send me Ibrahim, President Garino, and Shafani, the Garino. All some another, but to say before I could be another way. Only a power, okay. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, I'm a man, I couldn't.
Your madam say, corruption is Sudi, and also there. I know who. Never saw my you too, Uncle.
I won't go to what you know, Cantamanto. Me pa cha me mo adwuma pa mami bia makwafo ba bibia obi ama yako yango pon wan tete o yure wate mami ya me nsira o my jare mpa cha wada ro my second say oba Medina Robert Lamti
oh kafra fa cha mi o abusa me pa cha hana enne dwumadi no bi DC obi bia ofre bia meda say na wo me ba Godwin Mahama member of the NDC communication team. Adade Nson Ernest Adade, a member of the MPP communication team, and Nanam Richie, and so a Nananto Amrichi, a political analyst on our training canal. Mamika said, American, we were 2-bedroom house, our Franco, 2-bedroom house of Franco, and a 3-bedroom Okabina. It will be interested, I have friend 02011627746 02011627746. Royal Ima 2010 Ventures and so amowa taifa. Royal Ima 2010 Ventures and Madam Sepa my madoye kama and grofo when one more ton water dispensers. It's a that is all water dispenser be on say ya fabra one beyama. And whoper monom so hona one more ebeyama. One more CSC water dispensers. Mami yo madoye na me fa number into 0243 776281 0243 776281 Royal Ima 2010 Ventures. Taifa woman bright TV edition and Madam say I mean Shramo. Me did the Magjerio say Ajima and you remember san where she our touch light. Jumedi so Nyankopon enko bibia.
You